Hey, this is Big Papa Pump Scott Steyer, and you're watching WTF Podcast, hosted by Devon and his other co-host, Austin, who are self-admittedly a couple of fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses, so put the Twinkies down, stop eating the potato chips, stop putting extra mayonnaise and mustard on your Whopper, and stop being a couple of fat asses. Also, Devon says Austin is an AEW mark. But it doesn't matter because you guys are still fat neckbeard asses. Fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses.
Hola. Welcome to the What the Fuck Podcast, episode number... What episode number is it, Austin?
Either 36, 37.
It's the big 36.
Alright.
And boy, oh boy, excuse me, I'm eating right now, but we got a lot to talk about today. Because I finally have topics. It's been a couple weeks. But we discussed this beforehand. Austin told me that he wants to start with the cancel segment. So Austin, tell me, well, one, tell me why you wanted to start with the cancel segment, and two, tell me who's got canceled this week.
Well, for one, it's because of this first man that's getting canceled. Wings of Redemption.
Oh God.
Now, he's been getting canceled for years now for all the shit that he said. Now, I have liked a video that, like, it's called 6 minutes of, clips that Wings of Redemption could get incriminated for. So I wanted to let you listen to the entire video just to tell you how much of a dipshit he fucking is.
Oh God.
Alright. Here's the video. This is like, I don't understand how he hasn't gotten, like, destroyed completely because of all the stuff he said like this.
Has there ever been a period or moment in your life where you really shouldn't have had
6 minutes
access
long,
to
by the way.
firearms?
Who's the video by? Who made it?
Life, pretty much.
Wings of Redemption, Professional Predator.
Oh my God.
I mean, like I've gone through serious depression routes many times, and like shoot, I mean everybody's planned it out, but I've planned out mass shootings.
Nice. All right.
But I've planned out mass shootings. Nice. All right.
I'd kill his whole family. I literally would. I would have shot him in the yard. I would have gotten my fucking truck with a box of shells. I would have drove over to his family's house and killed them too. There was no way I was gonna make it through that day.
Jesus Christ, Jordy.
That's when you step your game up. What's to say I couldn't take this
You need to step
and
your
run down
game
a
up.
crowd at a movie theater?
So he's at a fucking
That's
truck right
2002
now,
Z71.
and he's saying that he wants to.
Creep up beside him and just run them right the fuck over.
He's talking about running
This is
a
a
whole crowd at a
5,000
movie theater out.
Piece of steel
Over.
capable of 100 miles an
Wow.
hour.
What the fuck?
This would kill
Why?
nobody.
I don't know.
There's nothing you can do about it. You can't outrun it. You can probably go inside, but if you're outside, you're done.
I bought a bunch of salads. I was ready for zombies, man. I was waiting for that to happen. I never did.
Boy, you should. Come with me, I'll teach you how to make pipe bombs.
A pipe. Okay, so here's the definition of pipe bombs. To teach or demonstrate making the use of an explosive or destructive device or a weapon of mass destruction, or to distribute by any means information pertaining to, in the whole or in part, the manufacture or use of an explosive, destructive device or weapon of mass destruction, with intent that the teaching, demonstration, or informative information be used for I can't say that word, of an activity that constitutes a federal crime or of violence. That is what. So he's talking about making explosives and teaching somebody how to make explosives.
Wow.
I can make pipe bombs for
Does
$5
does he just always like say
Wings.
shit like this on
Saw a
on
Snoop
his
Dogg
live
commercial?
streams?
Yeah, it gets worse
I just see
though.
a Snoop Dogg commercial. You go to the Ford dealership, buy another key,
And this is him like
And you
being
give that key
genuine,
you
like
lost
it's
to your
not
buddy.
him
Yes.
like playing a character or
and
anything.
let your buddy
It's
come
him
3
being
or 4 months
genuine.
later down the road, have him take your truck while you're taking your wife or girlfriend or whatever out to dinner. You come out, and your truck's missing. You call the cops, you file a report. Your buddy drives it 2 counties over, puts gasoline all over it, sets it on fire.
God, that's so damn shady, Wings. Wings,
It
what the
doesn't
hell is
matter,
wrong
it's
with
shady.
you? What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It does matter.
Arson, insurance fraud.
He was in a situation where he needed help out of a truck payment. He was going to go, and nobody wanted to give him the answer. I gave him.
So he's explaining that he helped one of his buddies out of a truck payment by taking his truck. Knowingly, the guy knew he took his truck and burning it and setting it on fire. And the guy filing the police report so he would get money for it and shit. So insurance
just-
fraud and arson. He's
So he
admitting to
just-
that.
Incriminating himself.
Yeah, he admitted to that.
Why?
I don't know.
He's gonna go to jail.
He's not going to go to jail.
That is not the answer.
How you going to go to jail? How you going to go to jail?
Arson, insurance fraud.
That's if they can prove you have insurance fraud. You lost your keys. You replaced your key. You did not steal your truck. You did not know the day your truck was going to be stolen. You don't know where your truck's getting stolen from. All you know is your truck is missing. They find your truck burnt. Insurance pays for the money. You're out of the F-150. Life goes on. It happens every day.
They find your friend. He has Grand Theft Auto. I mean, he's locked up for a year.
How are they going to find him? Because he basically walked up in a public setting, used the key to get into a truck and drive off.
No, because they're police and they do that shit. They
No,
find
dude.
people that steal trucks.
I know a guy has done probably 15 just like this.
I don't want to know. Oh my god. There's no way. That is not good advice, man.
You will never be called that way.
Yeah, you should have told that dude to sell his
What are they
truck.
gonna do? What are they gonna do? Fingerprint you? The fucking truck's burnt to the fucking ground.
They got something, man. I'm telling
What
you.
are they gonna get on him?
They got one of those MW3 recon drones flying in the air. Watch that shit go down.
Insurance
I
fraud
don't know.
insurance fraud is just like malpractice lawsuits. They're a dime a dozen. I mean, yes, it's illegal, and yes, it's shady. But
Doesn't
guess
make
what?
it moral
A lot of
at
things are
all.
illegal. You know, speeding's illegal. You know, jaywalking's illegal.
Oh,
thinking
now you're
more
comparing it
morals
to
here. I'm not
speeding
thinking
and
legal,
jaywalking.
illegal.
Yeah.
How did you get out of a truck that was $6,000 upside down?
I would try to sell it.
Here's what I would
Can't
do.
sell it.
Make better decisions. I don't know.
I would.
Make bad
Try
decisions.
not to get myself.
Yeah, I would
try not to
cancel
put
my
myself in
cable
that
service.
situation.
I would save my money. I'd wear older clothes. I'd I don't
Not
know.
eat out.
Man,
Not
lost
eat
his
out.
job, Woody. I mean, he's either going to lose his credit, or he's going to lose his truck.
Lose your credit.
So
People
you'd rather
file-
lose your credit than worry about
Yeah.
filing about some insurance, which you're going to pay back anyway with a higher premium.
No.
So wrong.
That's a lose-lose, man.
Why is it wrong?
Why is it wrong to burn your truck?
Morally, you're stealing money from an insurance.
Don't give me no fucking stealing money shit. Look at Allstate, for example. I carried Allstate homeowners insurance on my house for the last 10 years. And since I don't have car insurance with Allstate, I've paid out probably $15,000 worth of homeowners insurance to them. Since I don't have car insurance through Allstate, they drop me and they don't give me a dime back. How is that not stealing money from me?
That ain't against the law.
That's what insurance. That's what insurance is, Wings. You get it in case something. You're not guaranteed that something's going to happen where you're going to need that money.
Yeah, but the fact is, I got nothing for my money. I was paying them on the case if something happens, right?
Right?
Insurance is a peace of mind.
They
I was
speed the
required for a
video
bank
up.
on a fucking house loan. That's what it is.
Right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If you're holding from a bank.
Yeah, I'm burning 26,000.
Wing accident. That doesn't mean theft,
Of course, I
auto,
thought
arson,
Wings
and
was talking
insurance
like that on
fraud are
purpose.
bad things.
No. Oh, do you want to hear the big kicker? It's not even over. Because here's this video.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the clip. I'm trying to find the clip of where he was talking about it. Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. You ready?
Yo.
I did say the age of consent should be 12. You know why I said
What
that?
the fuck?
I knew
man?
girls that were like 12, 13, 14, fucking on the regular. It has nothing to do with me being a pedophile.
That's something that he said.
Jesus fucking Christ. So he just called himself a pedophile right there.
Yep. Yeah, he thinks the age consent should be 12.
What the fuck?
Wings
I
of
get the feeling he's the
Redemption.
kind of guy that's only like a minuscule amount of what he said.
And he dials back on it. Like, he fucking dials back on it every fucking stream. Every stream.
Yeah, damn. He just like sits there on on his live streams and just all he does is just say that shit.
No, he plays games.
Wasn't he famous for like COD and stuff?
Yeah. There's tons of fucking just... I suggest going to Wings 007's channel. He like covers like every stream, and he clips like the best parts of his like just fucking meltdowns and fucking shit like that.
Jesus Christ, Wings.
Here, I could even fucking where's the fucking... I just want to see Wings 007 intro. I just want to see the intro. Fuck, because the intro is fucking... It describes Wings of Redemption so fucking much. If I just go to one of his videos, I guess.
Appearing offline does not fucking stop. Fuck that nigga. Fuck you!
I've seen that clip before.
I got child porn.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking... Whatever, I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
Oh my
I did say
god.
the age of consent should be 12.
Oh, wait, we're not done. Give me 1 second. There's one more thing I forgot about Wings of Redemption has done. Wings of Redemption...
Excuse me.
Literally got a picture of me as just saying, like, why'd you invite him?
What the fuck?
He's
What's that?
Okay, so this is a troll stream.
Oh my lord!
I'm trying to find... There's a compilation out there of him just saying the N-words like multiple times. Like hard R.
How old is he?
I don't fucking know. Honestly.
From pictures I've seen of him, he looks like he's in his 40s.
Oh man.
So was that like why he's in the segment, or did he do something like recently?
Oh no,
that
just everything that he's...
Hello?
Everything that he's done. Sorry, my controller died.
So, well, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. But I've seen some clips of him. Like I saw the one where he was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter if you put your online status off or whatever the fuck you said." Like I saw that one. I've seen some of his rage clips. Like he just seems like the type of guy that has like no filter, and he just says whatever he wants, and he doesn't care about the repercussions for what he says. And
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
There's one he said. It is played on loop, I guess.
You're racist to a point. Fucking niggers. Why can't you just clear your nigger?
There's that.
are those from like his old streams and stuff?
Old streams, new streams.
Because it kind of reminds me of the Predator Poachers. Like the way he's just saying it like nonchalantly, like he's not saying it to like try to be funny. He's not saying it to be like edgy. He's just saying it like it's a common thing that he says all the time.
His excuse, is that he lived in a neighborhood that used that as like all the time.
I mean, I've lived around people all my life that have said it. Like, I've heard it in areas I lived at. I've heard it is all throughout school and shit. Like, it's a thing everybody said, but like, even I've said it before, and I mean, I don't say it anymore. I have said it before, but like, even then, like, it's not something where it's like Wings, where I'm just like on a live stream and I'm just like, oh, like, fuck you, and then like say it or whatever, like he does. Like, it just sounds like a thing that he just commonly says like every day, because he says it like in a sentence how you or I would say like fuck or like shit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, fuck you, Wings of Redemption, or Jordy, or whatever. Like, I mean, he seems like one of those people where he's not gonna change either. He's just gonna be how he is probably for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
How has he like responded to people trying to cancel him and stuff?
Oh, I mean,
I just don't want to be. Probably, you know, he's probably moving the Mountain Dew bottles outside of his way. Yeah.
he'll just fucking like have meltdowns.
How long you gonna follow me?
Like, because people will stream snipe him as well.
Oh god.
So what caused you to start following me?
This is just one.
I just watched Sunny BT's video on how much of a piece of shit you are, and I just decided,
Oh.
you know what?
He said how much of a piece of shit you are.
Know how much of a piece of shit he is to a lot of different people.
Okay. Have you ever considered that Sunny B2's video might be biased? Because Sunny B2 doesn't do a whole lot of research into his videos, and he just takes other people's videos and compilates them together. Oh no, if you notice, Sunny B2's videos almost are strictly just drama that he can rehash, and the worse he makes somebody seem, the more clicks he gets, the more money he puts in his pocket.
Yeah, the problem is like information's gonna be skewed because it's not what the horse's mouth.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Not
Hold
a
on a
single
second.
person. They're taking
Alright.
second, third hand information and trying to make something a documentary.
Just like all this, and just like he also fucking has tried to dox Keemstar as well.
Oh
Like-
god.
Like, he is a fucking monster. Honestly.
Does he know Boogie at all? Have they ever crossed each other's paths?
Oh no. That's actually a thing. Give me 1 second. Oh, I think. Oh! I think, they had a beef, actually.
Oh, those two in a beef, that's like I don't know what's scarier, them in a beef
Oh
or them
my
working
fucking
together.
god, no, I'm done, okay. Wings of Redemption challenges Boogie 298 to a belly off.
Look, I got a challenge.
Yeah?
I weigh about 100 pounds less than you.
Oh, yeah.
I think I still have a bigger belly.
I don't know. Well, how many inches are you weighing? I'm at about 78 inches.
Oh.
I wear a 58 in pants.
I got you so beat, dude.
We should do a belly off.
Oh, trust me,
Well,
we'll be
let's do a
talking
belly
about
off.
Boogie here soon.
I don't have anything to measure with.
We don't have to measure. We just have to
What do we-
show.
Oh, yeah, all right, fine, yeah, let's do it.
There-
Make good
there's-
TV.
So they're just
Like
gonna
a belly
measure
off.
each other's stomachs.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
What are they doing?
Oh, they're pulling their shirts up.
Oh, God.
Oh god, they're patting their stomachs. Jesus fucking Christ. This is when Boogie was fucking big too.
Oh, Boogie's that big again.
Oh, wonderful.
That's one of the updates, because we got some Boogie updates today, but I was gonna save that for later, unless you want me to go into it now.
Oh god.
Do you want me to do it now, or do you want to get it to who else got canceled? The only reason I'm saying it is because it's on topic, so...
Oh my, what the fuck?
What are our views on incest? At what point is it okay?
Of course, I didn't really join in, but I certainly didn't defend Ryan about, well, who do you have sex with, his sister or his cousin, right?
Cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah, third cousin. First cousin is a cutoff.
So you would fuck the cousin, or you would not fuck the
It all depends if she's down to fuck or not, and what she looks like.
She's down to fuck.
Is it the cousin I see at the family reunions, or is it the cousin that we just happen to be cousins never met? That also means something too.
The second option.
Yes.
Never met her. She's smoking hot, ready to.
She getting the pussy pounded.
Yeah. I saw a thing on Reddit. The guy
You
was
hear
like,
that, Devin?
I had sex with
Be
my
the
cousin.
clam a hammer.
The guy said he had sex with his cousin's girlfriend at a family reunion, and then afterwards he found out that he had actually had sex with his cousin. That it was that he was the other guy. He was really the other guy by marriage. So he had fucked his first cousin or something. That's too close. That's definitely too close.
Do you feel bad afterward the fact though?
I don't know.
I just wouldn't mention it. I wouldn't lose sleep over
See,
it.
I think
Don't
that
feel ashamed if you jerk your shit to your sister.
Jesus Christ.
Wonderful wings, wonderful. Alright,
So
well,
would you like me to talk about Boogie, since we're on the topic of Boogie, or do you want to continue with your segment?
I mean, it just gets worse from here, honestly. My segment. So if you want to give it a break a little bit, yeah, sure.
Alright, well, since we're... since Mr. Boogie 2988... Goddamn, hold on, let me get a drink of water. So, if you remember, our good friend Boogie 2988, I'm just playing, he's not our friend, but Boogie 2988, a while ago, we talked about the whole drama going on with him getting arrested for shooting a firearm in a neighborhood because a internet troll showed up to his house. So that we haven't really talked about Boogie since then, but there have been, it's been months since we talked about Boogie, but there have been some updates about Mr. Boogie 2988 Austin. Would you like to hear him?
I guess I'm fucking scared.
So that whole thing that we talked about before is pretty much done with. Like, it's gone to now, but so what Boogie is doing now is, well, pretty much like the remainder of last year, Boogie just kept dealing with trolls and haters, and he just kept going down his road of responding to people on Twitter and putting his opinion out on stuff that nobody's asking for, and giving his thoughts on things that nobody cares about, and getting himself just in trouble and having to apologize and apologize. Just, the Boogie way, the
Yeah.
titan of mental strength that he is. And so recently there's been some stuff going on with Boogie because he got a new girlfriend, and basically people are saying that Boogie's quote-unquote new girlfriend is a hooker that he's paying to be his girlfriend because Boogie would always like flex and talk about how he has hookers and shit. So people are saying that it's just some girl that Boogie's like paying to take photos of her. But what's going on is, and she's just like a regular normal chick. She's not obese like him or anything. But basically Boogie is like posted pictures of like her like naked ass on his Twitter, her with like a spread asshole, like just all kinds of like pictures, and then like people were calling him out for it, and Boogie was like, oh well, she dared me to post those pictures to my Twitter, and then he deleted them. And so, some people are saying that like Boogie posted this picture of him laying in the bed with her, like with no clothes on. I haven't seen the picture, thank God. My eyes have not been ruined, but apparently the picture is him laying in the bed with her, and people were saying in the angle, like you can tell that she's not comfortable with being on camera, and it looks like Boogie's, it looks like basically she's laying there, and Boogie, it looks like Boogie just set up a camera and like started like filming them. That's just what it looks like, and it looks like she has no idea what he was doing or that he was doing that. And people are saying that like from some angles it looks like she's like a blow up doll or like one of those like sex doll things. And so there's a whole drama going on with that, and like Boogie, but he has been posting like pictures with the actual girl, and this leads into the other drama that Boogie's in, because so basically, you remember the whole thing how he got like the gastric bypass surgery to lose weight to pretty much save his life?
Yeah.
So that was pretty much for no reason. He stuck to his diet for a while, but now Boogie has pretty much gained all the weight back that he lost. And so when you get to a certain level of obesity, like there's a reason why some obese people like get a lot of redness in their face, is because when your face gets that big and is stretched out that much, it starts breaking like the blood vessels and shit, which can be dangerous for you. So that started happening to Boogie because he's so big. And so in all the pictures he was posting with this quote unquote girlfriend, he was looking really red, and people were commenting on his picture saying like, hey man, are you alright? Like, you look like you broke some blood vessels, or like you look sick. Like, Boogie, are you alright? Like, I think you should go get yourself checked out. I'm worried about you, Boogie. Like, could be some problem going on with your heart. Like, are you alright, Boogie? And so what Boogie decides to do, instead of saying that, oh, you know, I'm alright, or like, oh, it's sunburn, or like anything else in the world that Boogie could say, Boogie decides to delete the picture. Then he decides to repost said picture and the other pictures, and every new picture photoshopped to have his face turned to a more orangish color rather than red, to try to make it seem like his skin isn't getting red. And so people called him out on it, and they're like, Boogie, why are you doing that? Like what's up with this? Like, you had redness, now you're doing this. And Boogie's the excuse Boogie had, as I was saying, of anything this man could have said. Like I said, he could have said it was sunburn, he could have said it was his blood vessels, he could have said anything else would have been a better solution than what Boogie said, because Boogie said, oh, well, the reason that I look so red in these pictures, and the reason my face is so red, is because it turns out that I'm actually 5% not North American. I'm 5% Oh, what was it? 5%
Native American.
Native American. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, he said he's 5% Native American. So that's why his skin has redness.
Fuck
That
off.
was Boogie's excuse. Keep in mind, he's never mentioned it before. And Boogie, first of all, I think he lives in Arkansas, I think, which is a really southern state. And
I know, it's right by
Boogie-
Missouri.
I'm pretty sure his city.
You are cutting out bad.
You and all up through the Mountain Dew piles and eat your Doritos while you can you hear me?
Talk a little more.
And Boogie 2988 slam their stomachs together as they produce Mountain Dew out of their breast folds. Can you?
Nah. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Austin loves AW. Austin loves AW.
No,
Austin
I
loves
don't.
AW. There we go. As I was saying before your Missouri internet conked out, so basically that's his excuse for his face being red in his photos. And that's not all. So also Boogie decided to make a New Year's resolution. Would you like to know what that New Year's resolution is?
What?
So his New Year's resolution was to start ignoring the trolls and stop feeding into them and stop using social media as much. And so what does he do the very next day? Feeds the trolls.
Oh fucking
Boogie
god.
went right back into it. Right back to shitpost on Twitter. As a matter of fact, let me go to Boogie's Twitter. I haven't checked it in a while. Let me go to Boogie's Twitter and see what he's been up to lately. Because I'm sure this man, from what I understand, he still will comment on things that have nothing to do with him, like how the one time he commented about how, like, the whole Jews and the Holocaust thing, he commented about how it was actually a good thing and good things came from it. Like, that Boogie does that kind of stuff on Twitter, and he gets himself in trouble. So then he'll have to apologize for it. Or he'll comment on something for no reason, and people will be like, dude, Boogie, like, no one cares what you have to say about this. Like, we don't want to hear you talk about this. We want you to fucking, like, play a game. But Boogie just does it all the time. Let me see. Boogie 2988. Let me go to his Twitter. Oh my god. Boogie's Twitter bio, he says Fat Francis from YouTube, Twitch streamer, OG YouTuber, Twitter spammer, and mental health advocate, Austin. Jesus Christ. 10-year challenge. Wow. Okay. He posted about Bob Saget. Let me see. We'll talk about Bob Saget here in a little bit, but oh, here he goes commenting about, for no reason, commenting on this post about some comic having hate speech in his stand-up, and here comes Boogie being a type of titan of mental strength and a mental health advocate, as he puts it. So the person says, so here's Boogie's original tweet. Was gonna make a video about this, but decided to just tweet instead. It is possible for Bob Saget or anyone else to have a disgusting sense of humor and to be a really good person. Telling a joke is different from the thing in the joke. They said you have every right not to support someone because of the jokes they tell. You have every right to believe those jokes make them monsters. You have every right to distance yourself from their work, but that doesn't change the fact that Bob was a saint. I don't know why he decided to bring that up, but then someone replied and said, telling jokes is not the same thing as doing the thing. However, jokes do influence culture and normalize attitudes and behavior. I don't think it's always as simple as, it's just a joke, bro. Boogie then said, I would agree. I would never support a comic that thinly veiled hate speech or justifies abhorrent social attitudes like racism, etc. Sadly, some people are so stupid they can take jokes as permission to be awful. Still believe you can be a good person and tell shock jokes, though.
And this is the guy that said the Holocaust did good.
Oh, this is also the guy, when he says some people are so stupid they can't take jokes as permission to be awful or whatever. He's the same guy that, when people would make jokes about him on his stream or like roast him, he would group them into his group he calls his haters and says that his haters are worse than rapists and Nazis. That's the same guy saying that.
Jesus.
Same guy talking about not supporting somebody that has hate speech does that. So, yeah, and that's the kind of thing Boogie just does on Twitter every day. Like, he just, for no reason, he just comments on just whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why he does it. I don't know why he intentionally gets himself in trouble on Twitter. Like, I don't know why he likes humiliating himself publicly, where he has to like backtrack everything he says because he'll comment on something that has nothing to do with him, and then and this is the thing they're talking about on the official podcast. So Boogie is the type of person where he doesn't, when it comes to some kind of issue, he doesn't like choose a side. He'll just put his opinion out there, and what that does is that pisses people off because he gets no support from that, because you're not supporting the people who are for it and you're not supporting the people who are against it. So then what happens is Boogie puts his fucking terrible opinions out there about stuff that has nothing to do with him, and then what happens is people on both sides of the fence, people who support it and people who don't, they both come at Boogie, and so Boogie has to apologize, and it happens on an almost daily basis. And like, he just, like, they were talking about it on the official podcast, they're like, like, he has to have some kind of fetish for like humiliating himself and like making himself look like a fucking idiot. Like, otherwise, like, I don't get how he could just keep doing this every day. And funny how he said for his New Year's resolution to ignore the haters and all that, and to do this and do that, and then he's just still doing all this shit.
Jesus.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Also, when Boogie was talking about hate speech, he's also the type of guy that that tells shock jokes. And if you're not aware of what shock jokes are, they're where you say absolutely horrible, fucked up shit, but it's a joke. But so Boogie says things like, someone called him out here on Twitter, said you told a graphic story about how you gang raped your ex-girlfriend while you were live streaming and you were just memeing. So, and that's not the first time Boogie's done something like that. He's done that many times. But keep in mind, and to him that's just a joke. Like I have a very dark sense of humor. Austin has a dark sense of humor, but even then, like, I wouldn't make a joke saying like what I just said that Boogie said on the stream. Like, I wouldn't make a joke like that. Like, I don't understand shock jokes, and like Boogie tries to defend it as, oh, people just don't get humor. It's like, no, dude, if you're gonna sit there on a live stream and talk about how you gang raped your ex-girlfriend and this and that, like, people aren't gonna take that as a joke. And then you like laughing about it just makes you seem like a sick person. So anyway, that's pretty much update on Boogie. He's still doing the same old shit. He's already failed his New Year's resolution. He's gained all the weight back that he lost. He apparently has a new girlfriend now, and apparently he's 5% Native American. So
Jesus.
That's what's going on with Boogie 2988 right now. But yeah, from that man to back to the tell me who else is getting canceled, because there's just a slew of just awful people on the internet in this segment.
Well, fucking Kodak Black. Oh, I need to pull up one of his songs. I'll only play like 10 seconds because that's the copyright limit. But I'll play one of his songs.
I've never listened to Kodak Black before, just so everybody's aware. I've never listened to a Kodak Black song, so I don't know what he sounds like.
Oh, he said he's better than Tupac and Biggie combined.
Oh, well, that's a high standard to set. To be honest, I never listened to Tupac and Biggie either, so I don't really know.
That's Kodak Black.
So, not only could I barely understand what he's saying, but he sounded like he was putting on a voice.
Oh, that's because he's auto-tuned his shit.
I hate people that like I don't hate people that auto-tune. Because sometimes auto-tune can help you sound better, or it can help some people sound
T-Pain.
good.
Like T-Pain, for example, he's a good example of auto-tune.
But like what I can't stand is people that auto-tune way too much, to where you can tell that it's auto-tune.
Yeah,
like
Kodak
you can
Black
tell, like, wow, this
auto-tunes,
person
but
needs
he also,
auto-tune.
but he also mumbles.
But I don't know. So what is Kodak Black getting canceled for? Please do tell.
Oh, well, he's letting strippers twerk on his 6-year-old son.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ. Well, so because I know people are gonna come at this with different perspectives. Like one perspective is gonna be oh, that's fucked up. Like, why would you let strippers twerk on your 6-year-old son? And then there's going to be people who look at it from the perspective of, oh, well, that kid's lucky. He's getting strippers twerking on him at 6. That's a big baller right there. Like, there's people that are going to look at it through that perspective. So, like, which perspective do you look at it through? I'm curious.
Still, pedophilia is pedophilia, man. I can't just like not, like, that's still fucked.
And you know what? I bet he would be getting canceled 10 times harder if the strippers were male and it was his daughter. If it was a daughter instead of a son, he would be getting canceled 10 times worse.
Yeah.
But with all that said, my thoughts on the whole thing of him letting strippers twerk on his 6-year-old son. I mean, I don't know why he's even letting his 6-year-old son around that. I'm not going to tell anybody how to be a parent or anything, because, I mean, obviously I don't know what it's like to be a parent, but, I mean, objectively, like, it tends to happen a lot with celebrities, especially rappers, where they just do stupid shit. They do so much fucking stupid shit. And this is just another thing where a rapper just does some stupid shit. And he'll probably be quote-unquote canceled for like a week, and then people will probably forget that it ever happened, so...
Well... Last, but certainly not fucking least. So, I didn't hear about this person until this morning.
Is this somebody that I know?
No. I didn't even know who it was until this morning. Her name is...
Are you sure I don't know?
Her name is Hypnotist Sappho.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't know who that is.
Yeah, so she's a furry. Now, normally I wouldn't have a problem with that. But a couple months ago, which just was so under the radar that I didn't even know about it, she made a video coming out. Now you would think, okay, what is she coming out as? like bisexual, a furry. What is she coming out as? Oh, only a zoophile. She made a video coming out as a zoophile.
Jesus Christ.
Talking about how she was very attracted to German shepherds.
Honestly.
Oh,
go ahead.
it gets worse. It gets worse. Don't, like, I'm not even done. Because months go by, and people are finally exposing her. And then stuff like her having a German Shepherd penis-shaped dildo is exposed. I'm not done because she also has artwork that she does, right? And a lot of them are of cubs, which, if you don't know what cubs are, they're like children animals.
Mm-hmm.
So it keeps going on and on until recently, as of a week ago, she finally got outed for sexting multiple 13-year-olds.
Jesus Christ. Let me guess, you're still not done?
Oh, and she has a hypnotist fetish. So the videos that she'd make like VR chat videos of hypnotizing people or pretending to hypnotize people, and she would get off to those videos that she would make public.
Jesus Christ, man. So, where do I even start? So,
I told you it gets worse.
I've always had this mental argument in my head of like, which is worse, pedophilia or bestiality? And still to this day, I'm not sure which is worse, because on the one hand, it's innocent children. On the other hand, it's innocent fucking creatures and animals. Neither of which can consent. So, people who do both of those things are fucking disgusting, and they should be fucking locked in prison forever. And a lot of people, especially in this day and age, have been exposed for being those things. And unfortunately, this is just another person, and unfortunately for this person, she is both, which is like the worst person that you could be. And now I'm just sat here and I'm like, wow, like, having just heard all that, like, what the fuck? Like, you text 13-year-olds, like, multiple of them, but you also, like, are attracted to German Shepherds and you want to have sex with animals. You have a dildo of a German Shepherd's penis. I just, it's one of those things where it's like, just when you, and I've always said this saying, like, no matter what you see on the internet, no matter who you see on the internet, like how we were talking about Boogie, for example. Like, you look at Boogie, and Boogie's fucked up. Boogie's a piece of shit, Boogie's toxic, Boogie's fucked up in a lot of ways. But there's always going to be somebody out there that's 10 times worse than Boogie. And I look at it with situations like this too, where, like, we talked about, like, Kodak Black getting canceled, or Wings of Redemption. Wings of Redemption did fucked up shit, and Kodak Black did a stupid thing. And you look at them, and you're like, wow, that's fucked up. But there's somebody out there that has done 10 times worse than that. And we found that person. Bestiality and pedophilia. That is actually... Is this the first person on your cancel segment for bestiality?
Yeah.
Wow, what an honor that is for that person to have, I suppose. Jesus Christ.
Oh, and I also found out through this whole drama that there's a whole podcast. A podcast of zoophiles.
Oh, God.
I'm not even... it's called the Zooier... And now I'm not looking it up. I don't want that fucking search history. The Zooier the Now podcast. If you people really want to fucking see that sick, sadistic shit.
I'm pretty sure there's like podcasts of yeah. I remember I was listening to the official podcast once, and they usually talk about pedophiles a lot, and they always like shit on pedophiles. So I was listening to one episode, and they said that there is a podcast out there that there's like a pedophile podcast, and all they do is they have other pedophiles on the podcast, and they defend pedophilia and shit. Like it's insane. It is fucking disgusting, man. Like, and the funny thing is that's the type of thing that YouTube will never fucking remove. Oh dear God, are you watching it?
This is this is Turkey Tom's video on it. This is how I found out. This is the first clip that was played.
And I want to clear the air and say that, for the record, I am a zoophile.
But yeah, if you want to see the rest of that video, watch Turkey Tom's video. He does a really good in-depth analysis on it.
Jesus Christ,
But,
man! Like, this fucking put me in a foul mood, you know?
I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, what can I watch before work? And I saw Turkey Tom uploaded, and I just watched that 30-minute video before I went to work, and I'm like, keep in mind, I had to work a good bit, and I had to think about that, so, you know, there's that, Devin.
Don't tell me there's somebody worse than this person now.
I fucking hope not. I hope not.
It's like I was saying a couple minutes ago, Austin, like, it applies to everything and everybody on the internet. Now looking at this person that we just talked about, 100% there is somebody out there that's 10 times worse than her. Somehow, some way that there's always people out there that are somehow worse than the worst people you can find. It's crazy. And to think if we didn't have the internet, a lot of these people probably would never be exposed. They would probably never be fucking found. Nothing. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Does there this week?
I mean, not really. I think that's all that's been canceled this week.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, well, now that all that is out of the way, what do you want to talk about next?
Well,
so I got topics and you got topics, so
we can talk about what I.
Is it my turn to bring up a topic?
Well, we could talk about something that I saw before we got on the podcast.
Alright.
So, I'm scrolling through Twitter, and of course, the top 10 wrestlers of 2021 from Sports Illustrated pops up on my timeline. Now, I'm going to list these off for you, okay? Number 10, Jonathan Gresham.
Alright.
Number 9, Josh Alexander.
I mean, yeah, I guess he was Impact Champion, so I guess.
Number 8, Cody Rhodes.
I don't know about that one.
Number 7, Dr. Britt Baker.
Maybe, I guess.
Number 6, Biggie.
Yeah.
Number 5, Bryan Danielson.
I mean, yeah, that one's understandable too.
Now here's where it gets ridiculous. Number 4,
top 5.
It's 4 through 1. Number 4, Shingo Takagi. New Japan.
I've heard his name. I know he's in New Japan. Never watched a single one of his matches, so I couldn't have an opinion on that.
Number 3, Kenny Twinkle Toes Omega. Fuck you.
I mean, I get why he's on there because he had all 3 titles. I get that's why he's on there. So
Number 2, Roman Reigns. Now, that's a fair pick for number 2, but you would think, who's gonna be number 1?
I figured Roman Reigns would be number 1.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. But you know, who really deserved that number 1 spot, Devin? Guess, like, I want you to guess. Who is better than Roman Reigns last year?
Don't tell me this is going to be one of those fucking dumb-ass fucking situations where it's like some dumb shit about like, oh, well, like, just because like a month ago everybody was fucking like jacking their dicks off over Hook and he's number 1 or some shit.
Oh, well, you just guessed it right, because he was Hook. Hook is number
Really?
1. Hook is number fucking 1. Hook is number 1. Hook is number 1.
Why?
Devin. I don't know. Do you think I fucking know?
Why is Hook number 1? What the fuck? He hasn't even done anything. He's only been in AEW like a month.
I know.
Like, what the fuck? How? Who? Wait. Hold on. What? Who made that list? Where's it from?
Sports Illustrated.
Jesus fucking Christ. I thought you were gonna say fucking PWI because I was gonna make a point to where I was gonna say I remember earlier in the year PWI put fucking Roman Reigns and Kenny as number 1 and number 2. So I was thinking that they changed it, but fucking Sports Illustrated doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh my god. God. Why, man? Like, I don't get all the hype about Hook. Like, I've seen some clips of him, he's decent, whatever, but, like, why is everybody so overhyped about Hook? I don't get it.
I don't know either. I mean, he's good as a mid-carder, but I would say that would be it for now. Definitely not world champion material. Definitely not over fucking Roman Reigns. But since Kenny Omega is number 3 on this list, we should talk about what he's been getting up to lately.
Well, I'm glad you keep tabs on him.
No. See, I didn't see this until yesterday because he was trending on Twitter. I was like, oh, well, I have him blocked. What is he trending on Twitter for? So, he was talking about the Riho and Britt Baker match on AEW Battle for the Belts or whatever. I didn't fucking watch that. I didn't care to watch that. So, you know, fuck it. But he was talking about he was fucking dick sucking Riho, basically. So he got fucking slammed for it, right? Because everybody knows the whole situation there. And if you don't know, just go back to our old wrestling reviews. We talk in big detail about the fucking situation there. But people are getting mad, so he starts commenting on people's posts, and here's one of them. So this guy put you're also ignoring my questions. Ultimately, why is it not weird to you, and why do you feel strongly enough about him to jump up fences to it? I don't know what this is for, but what he was like trying to talk to Kenny Omega about. But Kenny Omega's response is very, very questionable. You know, for him, I mean, he's the one that's like a pedophile, but you know, we don't talk about that because Tony Khan fucking erased that from history. Isn't that right, Tony? Isn't that right, Tony? You fucking dick. But, you know. So, Kenny Omega goes, you're tweeting a whole lot about questionable activity when your profile picture boasts you inappropriately touching a child you may or may not have abducted. Go away. So, the guy responds and says, shut the fuck up. That is my fucking child, you sick bastard. I'm glad you're not on TV, you piece of shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So, Kenny Omega accused the father of touching his son and abducting him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And people still like this motherfucker. They're still defending him. They're still defending this motherfucker. They're still defending him.
They're fucking defend him to the end of the year. Name and call. And Dave Meltzer would be like, yeah, he's the amazing wrestler. He's like the greatest wrestler ever, and like Dave Meltzer would defend him to the end of the earth. Some people are just like that. Like some people, like regardless of what the person did, they don't care. They'll still defend the person. They'll just put whatever they did to the side or whatever. They don't care. So I don't know. It's fucked up. Like the man sitting there accusing a father of inappropriately touching a child and abducting his own son. It's the same. Kenny Omega is the man that says that, but he's also the same man that him and Michael Nakazawa dry humped children in a wrestling match. But he wants to talk about people inappropriately touching a child. Okay. Like, I gave Kenny Omega respect as far as it came to being an in-ring performer and an athlete, but then once I heard that, I was just like, nah, like, I don't respect this guy. I don't give a shit about Kenny Omega no more. And now hearing this, I'm just like, at this point, I don't even want him to come back from injury. Like, 'cause I know that's why he's gone right now, because he's got fucking hurt. And I know that AEW is going to bring him back because no matter what Kenny Omega's done, he's one of the biggest people that they have. So obviously they're going to bring him back. And they're probably going to throw him right back into the world title picture. So none of this in retrospect even matters because AEW is just going to sweep it under the rug anyway, like they did with the dry hump thing. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, my whole thing is he thinks he could do whatever he wants, and it's fucking sickening. Like, like I honestly just can't even, man. But you can get to one of your topics if you want.
Well, we can talk about JD from New York if you want.
Oh, great.
So, everybody knows JD from New York, the man who calls himself the tribal chief of the IWC now. Austin sent me his profile picture on Twitter. He photoshopped himself onto Roman Reigns. And JD from New York is the same man that shits all over everything that WWE does, but then he fucking praises AEW, and then people call him out for it, and then he'll be like, oh no, I criticize AEW too, and he doesn't. And so JD has been in a lot of drama. There's what we talked about a while ago with the whole him getting called out for trying to call out somebody from their OnlyFans only to fucking have been one of the people to get their OnlyFans and all this shit. So now, for whatever reason, people are calling JD. So basically, someone was calling JD a racist, or it was like this thing going on that JD's a racist. So JD posted on Twitter saying this JD is a racist thing is getting very tiresome, and whatever, and he's like, maybe try getting some new material. And see, this is a thing JD likes to do on his Twitter. He has a god complex where he thinks he's the biggest and the greatest wrestling content creator on the internet, and he like calls himself the tribal chief of the IWC and the YWC. He's called himself multiple names like that before. I think he called himself the Messiah of the IWC before. Like, he really has a god complex. And so what he'll do is he goes on Twitter and he'll belittle people, and he'll do stuff like this where it'll be an accusation against him, and he'll just be like, oh, like, this is getting tiresome, just like, get some new material, like, come on. And he did the same thing, if you remember, Austin, the whole fucking him getting canceled for what he said about Alexa Bliss. You remember that?
Yeah.
Basically that he was true, and like, he was better than everybody, because at first with that he was like Alexa and these women's wrestlers were coming at him, and JD was just brushing it off. He was like, come on, you, like, what you're saying doesn't affect me, and like, he was what was he saying? He was just doing shit where he was like, come on, I dare you, bring all the women's wrestlers on me, bring this person and this person, it's not gonna affect me. And he was just like calling people out and like acting like he was like this godlike figure, and then people started like doxing him and like doing all this fucked up shit and sending him death threats, and then he finally apologized. But like, so he does stuff like that with situations like this. And so for this situation, like I said, he tweeted and he was like, oh, this JD is a racist thing is getting tiresome, can we get some new material? So someone responded to him and said, okay, JD is a racist and a sexist. So JD posted this on his Instagram, and he went on this long tirade, and I would like to read this for you. This is from his Instagram, NY206. The JD is racist, sexist, or anything else narrative is complete dog shit. Find some new material. I have never communicated with this account ever before. He's actually been blocked for a couple years now for saying something stupid to me, I am sure. Only he is some kid WWE, and God forbid anything is said about them that is negative. He must think nothing is wrong with product. Says a lot about his mental state. He is also some Johnny Gargano super stand nut job that is actually on some creepy fucking levels. The fact that he has been blocked, and I have never said a word to him, he continues to talk about me. He had 294 likes. He had 294 and likes on this one tweet where he called me a racist and a sexist. It was the most liked tweet he had since the last time he mentioned me or screenshot my Twitter while being blocked. Even with all the Johnny Gargano, and I think highly of Johnny, as many of you know, cocksucking this kid does, he needs to mention me to bring attention to trash like this that continue to push a narrative so desperately want to get over to me. I'm not going anywhere. In fact, this will be the biggest cast ever. But I guess when you're the absolute best at what you do and one of the most talked about figures in the community because people handle an individual being real with them and all want to be snowflake pussies, I guess I should expect Johnny Gargano nutjob creeps to come after me. What a fucking clown. Clown emoji.
Jesus.
So what's your thoughts on that one, Austin?
I don't fucking know. JD from NY is a fucking delusional piece of shit, dude. Like, he's fucking delusional.
like like I said before, I used to watch JD for many years. I used to listen to his podcast. I used to laugh at his WWE rants about like how bad Monday Night Raw was. But then it just got to a point where it's like, okay, dude, like I'm just tired of hearing you complain every single week. And like then he started getting on to his like God complex stuff, and so I stopped watching him. And then all I see is like him just doing shit on Twitter where he just fucking does this kind of shit, or like where people come at him and instead of just ignoring the hate, he decides to respond and try to have like a god complex and shit like that. Like it just, I don't know. I just like I lost my interest in his content, I guess. And back when I used to listen to him, he was nothing like this. Like he was just like typical regular dude, like just recording a podcast, shitting on Monday Night Raw. Like that's all he was. And he never like had any of these nicknames. He never like acted like this. He was just a regular dude drinking beer while he talked about how bad Monday Night Raw was. And then now, like all he does, he's like Boogie kind of, where all he does is responds to the haters and feeds the trolls and this and that and this now. And it's just annoying. That's why I don't watch him anymore. He even used to do videos about how he would get like mail and stuff, and he used to be funny, but even that was like that was better than this, because I mean he was just reading hate mail and then like just laughing at it. But this, he's saying things like how he's the tribal chief and this will be the biggest year for the podcast ever, and I absolute best at what I do, and I'm one of the most talked about figures in the community, and I'm the most real in the community, and everybody else is a snowflake pussy. Like, obviously people aren't gonna like you if you're talking like that. Like, because he used to collab with a lot of people. He used to collab with Joe Cronin. He used to collab, well, not collab, but he used to be friends with like Tubby Emu and like Pulse and people like that. And then he just started acting how he acts, and then like none of them like him anymore. He even used to like, he did a collab with Grimm before as well, and like he just acts how he acts now, and like none of the other people in the community like him or respect him anymore, and he just looks at himself as he's better than all of them. It's just it's fucking terrible, man. Like, and I'm not sitting here saying that like Pulse and Tubby Emu and Grimm are all great or anything. Grimm fucking sucks ass. We've talked enough about Grimm fucking, was it last week or the week before or whatever? And fucking,
either week, whatever.
And then we've watched DPW with fucking Pulse and Johnny and Tubby Emu and Chris Dinker and all these other people in this community. But like, we're not saying that they're the greatest either, but I don't really see a reason for JD to just say he's better than all of them, like just because he has a fucking podcast where he talks about wrestling. Like, we have a fucking podcast where we talk about wrestling, but we're not sitting here saying like, oh, we're the neckbeard gods of the IWC and we're better than everybody else, and fucking saying that, oh, everybody else in the community that does a wrestling podcast is just a snowflake pussy and this and that, and like we're not sitting here saying that. Like, I don't know why he acts like that. But yeah, so that's JD from New York being a piece of garbage. He continues to be. That's why I don't watch him anymore, unfortunately. Because he used to be a really funny, like, cool guy. But he's just too full of himself now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got even more to talk about this week, Austin, because after talking about all those people that were canceled and this and that, we go from, toxic people to bad news, because you remember last week we talked about Tony Storm being released.
Yep.
And well, It always just seems to be a thing that happens. It always happens the day after we record the podcast. It always happens. So the day after we recorded the podcast last week, what happened? Even more people got released. So do you want to go into who? Well, okay. Do you want to go into who got released, or do you want me to?
I guess I can.
Because there was quite a few.
Mr.
They were
War
all NXT
Games.
ones, I believe. Right? They were NXT ones.
Yes.
All right.
Mr. War Games. Fucking William Regal was released.
So we finally found where William Regal has been fired. So.
And then the meme is dead. Zurch, the man who is dead, is been released. So he'll be dead on the indies. He'll be Zurch on the indies. Along with other people like Timothy Thatcher, Road Dogg, and Samoa Joe. How can you get released twice? Well, you somehow can, you know.
I'm pretty sure fucking Samoa Joe is the second person to be released twice, because Drake Maverick was the first. So.
Yeah.
But. So. From what I understand, people were saying this is all part of an ongoing thing where apparently Triple H and the McMahon family are on very fucking bad terms right now, and people are saying that all these people being released from NXT that you just read is a personal shot, because they're all his guys, and apparently that was the only reason they were released, as just a personal like fuck you to Triple H, I guess. It's so fucking it's weird. Like, now fucking William Regal's gone, Samoa Joe's gone, Road Dogg. It's the only person running NXT, Shawn Michaels, now.
Oh, no. That's the thing. That's the fucking scary thing. Because John Laurinaitis and fucking goddamn Matt Bloom have been helping Shawn Michaels.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
So Sweet Tea and People Power is what you need to help run NXT. That's great.
But like, even having that, like, NXT has no authority figures now, like in terms of like on TV. Because William Regal was the fucking general manager of NXT, and Samoa Joe was like his right hand man to basically like his muscle. And so now that they're both gone, who the fuck is on TV? Who the fuck is running NXT?
Don't know.
I guess just nobody. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. I guess so. So yeah, even more fucking releases, and I just get this feeling that tomorrow more people are going to be released, because it just always happens when we talk about releases. The next day after the podcast, there's a bunch more releases. So tomorrow I'm going to keep my eyes open all day for more releases. It's crazy. Like,
yeah.
At this point, how many more people can they release before they don't have any people anymore?
I genuinely don't know at this point.
Like, NXT has fucking nobody now.
Yeah.
I mean, they have people, but they're a bunch of nobodies that nobody cares about. And, like, I mean, there was good news for NXT. Fucking Braun Breaker's the NXT champion now.
That's good news, yeah.
It's good news, but then you look at the rest of NXT, and it's like, okay, Braun Breaker's their biggest name they got. I guess you could put Ciampa in there, because they still got Ciampa.
Oh, who knows?
But
Maybe he's kind of a Triple H guy, so who fucking knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll see Tommaso Ciampa gets released.
I don't know. I do remember Ciampa saying that he's never going to go to the main roster, and he said that he's going to retire in NXT. I remember him saying that. But then also, like, fucking, they did this match where it was like a unification match of the North American Championship and the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, we talked about that last week, and I told you my
Yeah.
prediction, and guess what? My fucking prediction happened. I
Yep,
fucking
Roderick
knew it.
Strong lost.
I fucking
So
knew it.
now, I'm guessing Roderick Strong's probably going to leave because A, the rest of the Undisputed Era is in AEW, and B, his fucking wife is in AEW, Marina Shafir. So I'm guessing that he's going to fight. And now that he dropped his title, and also they released another person that was in the fucking Diamond Mine, I think, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it was the Asian guy that was in Diamond
Yeah.
Mine.
So yeah, I'm guessing Roderick Strong's going to be one of the next to go at this point. Like what the like, and outside of that, who else do they got? Like,
I don't fucking know.
like Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, but that's okay because they're opening up the forbidden door, Devin.
Well,
Well,
so
actually,
me and
should
Austin-
we just play your reaction to it? 'Cause I have
guess.
it. I mean, so Devin found out that Mickey James would be in the Royal Rumble, and this was his reaction.
Yeah, because to preface this, WWE posted the first 19 entrants into the Women's Royal Rumble, and then I looked at it and I was just so fucking confused at why they would announce that many people. But I was even more baffled and confused about the people that were in it. So, and I sent it to Austin, and then I was like, you know what? I need to vent right now. So this was me venting about that and how fucking stupid it was. Keep in mind, this is like, what, 7 minutes long? Something?
Yeah.
So, yep, there you go. This is me being pissed about that. Because this fucking made no sense.
Bro, like, I don't even understand, like, how the fuck is Mickey James in the Royal Rumble? She's the fucking Knockouts champion, isn't she? How the fuck is she in the Royal Rumble? How does that even make any sense? I mean, I guess
After
RVD
this, she
can do it while he was in
retained
TNA,
against
but,
Deonna Purrazzo.
like,
So
and then the Bella Twins. Are you fucking serious?
I was at
The
work when I was
Bella
listening to
Twins?
this, and I almost started dying.
I thought Nikki said her neck was fucked. What the fuck?
I remember Nikki said that she couldn't
couldn't
wrestle
fucking
anymore.
wrestle
What the
anymore.
fuck?
Oh, but
man?
now they're in the fuck. I'm so just done. I'm so fucking pissed. Like, why? And where the fuck is goddamn Sasha Banks? Because she said, "Oh, I'm gonna win the
That was
Rumble."
before
Bitch, you
it
ain't
got
even in the
announced that
fucking
she was
thing.
injured.
Is she really injured?
Yeah.
Is she injured? I don't know.
Hey, she got
Apparently,
basically she got a
fucking
foot
Drew
injury,
McIntyre
so she's
is
gonna be
injured
out
as
for
well.
like 2 months.
Everybody's
But
getting injured and fucking released.
this was
Oh
before
fucking boy.
that got
Tamina
officially announced.
Snuka is in the Rumble. Who gives a damn?
Oh, today's actually
And then we got Summer
the day we're
Rae.
recording this. This is
Excuse
Tamina
me.
Snuka's birthday.
Summer Rae. Now you do know that she hasn't fucking wrestled since she was released years ago. So why the fuck is she in the Royal Rumble? As a matter of fact, why would you announce every fucking body that's in the Royal Rumble? Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? You get to see this shit live, Austin. I hope you're happy. You get to see this shit live and in person. You get to see the Bella Twins live, Austin. In real life. You get to see Tamina Snuka. You get to see
Now,
Michelle McCool.
now you're
Kelly
pissed
Kelly,
because when you tell me that I get to see this live, I know you're fucking pissed.
Why is Charlotte in this fucking match? Why?
Why is Charlotte in this fucking match?
I don't know.
Why is she in this fucking... I'm so fucking done. This is why I fucking can't stand women's wrestling. This is why I can't stand it. And then you got the fucking Stan accounts and shit that are gonna be over the fucking moon, jacking their fucking 2-inch fucking chodes over this fucking match. goddamn, oh my god, the Bella Twins. That's what all the fucking Total Divas fans are gonna say. I remember like,
There was people doing that too.
Nikki and Brie are bad. You go fuck yourself, god damn it. I'm pissed. And fucking, why would you announce everybody? The Royal Rumble is supposed.
Which I counted. There was 19 people.
Mm-hmm.
That got announced.
I was mad. In the moment, I was so mad that I didn't even count. Because I thought that was just everybody.
Yeah. And then it cut off. That was 3 minutes. And I guess Devin didn't send another one until the 22nd one. And this is the last one was because I only got 2.
I'm actually fucking pissed at this. I'm actually fucking heated. Fuck this goddamn match. Fuck the women's division. And I hope you're happy that you bought tickets to this. And you get to see the Bella Twins live in person. God damn it. Fuck the goddamn Royal Rumble. Or Women's Royal Rumble, I mean. Fuck the Women's Royal Rumble.
That was Devin's reaction.
I was fucking mad. Because I just didn't understand why the whole thing made no sense to me. Why A, you would announce that many people, and B, why half of those people are in there. Apparently the Mickie James thing has to do with them opening the forbidden door, apparently, because now they have Mickie James, they have her listed on the active roster on WWE.com, but she's listed as the Impact Knockouts champion, so apparently I saw a thing that apparently they have some kind of deal with Impact to allow Mickie James to do that, but actually I think you might have missed part of that rant that I was going on. Well, let me see if
I only got 2 clips, voice clips.
Are you sure? You said the one was 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The one I sent you was 7 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, 7 minutes and 26 seconds. But the part that it missed was basically I was like, I don't understand why Mickie James is in it, because a couple months ago she got fired and they sent her shit in a trash bag, and she was talking about like basically saying fuck WWE, I'm never gonna go back there again and shit. But then now she's in the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is the same company that sent you packing with sent you your shit in a fucking garbage bag. Like, what the fuck? But alright. Your fucking forbidden door and whatever fucking... I don't know. I don't understand what's going on, but I seen this thing that also has to do with this forbidden door topic, and apparently what we thought was a joke, Austin, what we thought was just another, Vince Russo pulling your leg. Apparently Vince Russo was right, according to this. Let me find it real quick, 'cause I had it. Ooh, no, that's something else that I have to read you. That's not the right thing, because I got a Goldberg topic.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm trying to find Okay, so this is from WrestleManiac24 on Instagram. Now, I'm not saying this is 100% true, but this is what this says. WWE generally carries on with their blinders on. Well, okay, the main title says WWE in talks with AEW. Now, that's something that Vince Russo would say. But Vince Russo might actually be right. WWE generally carries on with their blinders on, but they are always open for business. Mickie James will work the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble match as the Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, a move that shocked everyone, that there are no borders anymore in that regard. And this includes AEW. A member of the team that AEW is in discussions about the projects with, John Laurinaitis, Johnny Ace, has spoken to Tony Khan about working with AEW on a future project. Laurinaitis and Khan have seemingly been able to get along so far. We were told that Laurinaitis, God damn it, we were told that Laurinaitis has spoken with Tony Khan about biographies on certain talent that is now in AEW. No exact names were confirmed to us, but legal choices that come to mind include Austin's favorite, Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, Jim Ross, Cody Rhodes, and so on. At this point, about half of the AEW roster came from WWE in some form. It's more than half, way more than half. But so a working agreement for WWE to get footage of an AEW talent, even if it is for talking. Oh my god. Yeah, a talking head for a documentary. It is a big step forward. It was not noted that any talks were going on about bringing in AEW talent to actually wrestle in a WWE ring. That being said, Mickie James coming in for the 2022 Royal Rumble as a contracted Impact Wrestling talent proves that anything is possible nowadays. So what do you think about that?
I'm not a fan that much of it, honestly. Because, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
right.
just like, I don't want to see fucking AEW working with WWE, I guess. I don't fucking want to see that, because mainly, I don't want to see shit like Kenny Omega going to WWE and facing somebody like AJ Styles, because that would just fucking kill me inside.
Well, also the thing is, wouldn't AEW working with WWE, wouldn't that, like, go against everything that AEW is?
Yeah, it would make them hypocritical.
Because their whole reason for even starting a company was to say, fuck WWE. All they do is diss WWE, and their whole thing was, oh, we want to be the better alternative. Okay. But then you're gonna work with the fucking company that you're dissing every single week on your show.
I mean, I'm kind of not surprised that Impact is working with WWE, because they've worked with them a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's stuff like footage of Kurt Angle's like stuff and AJ Styles stuff, and so stuff like that they've worked with them with. So I'm not surprised Impact, but like I don't want AEW to, like, I really don't. I'm saying it for like the safety of fucking WWE at this point, because I don't want to fucking. It's already bad enough that I don't even watch WWE that much no more, and like, especially Raw fucking really sucks. But like, I don't want to have to like watch an Omega versus Styles or a Biggie versus fucking, I don't even know, goddamn Captain Sean Dean or something, or fucking.
Well, the thing is, like, if they were to work together, pretty much everybody that's in AEW from WWE hates WWE.
I know.
So
I don't see the point in them working
work
together at all. Like, I feel like the only people that like somewhat don't hate WWE are people like Christian, Big Show, Mark Henry, Bryan Danielson to an extent.
I don't remember Chris Jericho saying he hated WWE or anything. I know people like CM Punk is the biggest one. Fucking, I know Andrade doesn't like WWE, and fucking Pac, and people like that, FTR. So, Cody Rhodes, for sure, because they made him be Stardust.
Brandy Rhodes, because they had her where she should have been, the fucking backstage interviewer.
You know, fucking, I don't know. It's just, on one hand, the idea of it is like, oh, these two major wrestling promotions are gonna work together, and oh, like, WWE working with this company is something that they've never done before. Like, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, that takes away from the whole thing of it being competition then, and shit. Like, a lot of people compare AEW and WWE right now to WWE and WCW, even though it's not the fucking same. But
No.
to use everybody's comparison against them, that would be like back in the day if WWF started working with WCW. While, like, I'm not talking about in 2001, I'm talking about like 1998, like, or 1997. Like, that would be like if they were working with WCW at that time. Like, wouldn't make any sense. Like, but I don't fucking know. Could it be a cool thing? Sure, but it just doesn't seem like it would actually be a thing that happened. Like, I could get them, like, using footage of, like, John Moxley or Chris Jericho, people like that have been in WWE. I get that aspect of it, like how they did with the Impact shit with using.
But I feel they're gonna
like
go a
that.
step further, though. I feel like they're gonna go a step further. I really do.
What do you mean?
Like what I was talking about, like matches and shit. Like I feel like they're gonna go a step further.
I don't know, honestly.
Because people are saying that there's gonna be an entrant, like a Forbidden Door entrant, and they're interested in MJF being the Forbidden Door entrant in the Royal Rumble, which would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But like, still, like, no. I mean, I don't, because that's gonna start some shit. That's gonna start some shit of like, fucking like, oh, here's fucking the Young Bucks versus Alpha Academy on Monday Night Raw. Like, imagine that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it.
I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like it'll be one of those things where it's like everybody's going to be like, oh my god, WWE and AEW are working together. Oh my god. And I know people have said, oh, we want a thing where it's like Survivor Series, WWE versus AEW. And I'm like, if they do that, obviously WWE is going to win. If it's going to be it's going to go how the Invasion shit went when it was WCW/ECW versus WWE. Like, of course WWE is going to win if you're on their fucking program doing it. Like, what the fuck? But I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to see that and they're going to be like, oh my god, dude, that's fucking amazing. Oh my god. I hope they work together and this and this and that. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like doing that takes away the whole purpose of what AEW was supposed to be. I get why Impact is doing it, because Impact needs fucking money. That's why they're doing it. But AEW doesn't need money. They're fine financially. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm fucking.
Well, I actually have one of my weekly segments again. If you wanna
God.
talk about that. 1 second. It's my "What movies have they been in" segment. And I have a special one for this one.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing I know which one it is.
Who do you think it is?
Well, I mean, I gave you 2 suggestions. Is it one of those 2?
What were the 2 suggestions again?
Steve Buscemi and what is his name? Oh, I gotta look this up now. Hold on. It was William H. Macy, Christopher Walken. Those are the 2 suggestions I gave you.
Well, I think I was gonna do a little bit more of a short one this week, but still a good one in Devin's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna go back to the nostalgia critic portion of the ASCU.
Why?
Because this week is Tamra Chambers.
What? She hasn't been in any fucking real fucking movies.
Well, she's got an IMDb page.
Yeah, just go ahead.
She's a writer. Oh no, she's a writer for Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, a writer. I'm sure she does not get that much fucking creative freedom when it comes to Doug fucking Walker and Rob fucking Walker and Barney fucking Walker and fucking Walker and fucking Eustace
Walker, Texas
Walker
Ranger,
and fucking Wheeler Walker Jr.
What about Walker, Texas Ranger?
A fucking writer for like I'm curious. Does she write the live action, or does she? There's no way she writes just the regular Nostalgia Critic. There's no way that she has to write the stuff that she's in. I don't see her writing anything else. There's no way that Doug would let somebody else write for his stuff. There's no way. She has to write for her parts. I don't see her writing anything else. Because I feel like if she did, Doug would be like, no, fuck that. Let me sexually assault you. Or some shit. So, I don't fucking know.
Oh, dear God, this fucking... Oh, no. Okay, she's a writer on Tamra's Never Seen.
Oh, I don't even think she does that anymore. You know what, let's do a little in-depth analysis. let's go on a fucking let me see if she's still been doing it. Let me see. Channel Awesome.
Oh dear God.
Let's see when the last time she did one was. Oh, Nostalgia Critic posted 5 days ago. Old Nostalgia Critic. Reindeer Games Nostalgia Critic. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm not seeing anything from Tamra, so she must not do it anymore. Oh, let me go to God, they have so many fucking playlists. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna look this up. Tamra's Never Seen. 158 videos.
She couldn't have seen every movie.
She's only seen 158 of them, so...
I know she also had Tamra's Just Seen as well.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
and then around COVID, she had Tamra Just Streamed as well.
So November 2020 was the last time she did a Tamra's Never Seen.
Jesus. Well, she was
apparently it's not called Tamra's Never Saw. It's Tamra Just Saw, Austin.
Oh, whatever.
When's the last time she did one of those ones? A year ago. Up the same day as the last Tamra's Never Seen. Okay, let me go to Tamra Just Streamed. Let's see that one. Oh, there's no playlist for it. There's only like 3 of them. 4 or 5, 6. Okay, well... Okay, they don't have a... playlist. The ones I see... content? Or like... What? Well, thank you. You know, that's exactly what I want to look up. Well, I'm trying to look up Tamra Just Saw for this fucking goddamn shit. Fucking, let's see what to torture Devin with this week, and fucking looking up this cringy Tamra shit. That's exactly what I want to see, Doug. You fucking reviewing Ace about fucking Adam Sandler. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, Doug. Fuck you.
She was in
fucking garbage.
She was in another Cinema Snob movie as Shelly
Cinema
Songs.
Snob. He's another fucking bald, glasses-wearing motherfucker that he tries to be like Nostalgia Critic so fucking bad. And fucking, he's done so many videos with Nostalgia Critic. He's been in the live action. He's been in the cringy shit. He was in that fucking goddamn Cats one where they forced the cats to be in live action. He was there. He was forcing the cats. I know he works as a fucking cameraman. I've seen him by a fucking cameraman. Him and his goddamn fucking Kurt Angle bestiality sex close the door smile that he always fucking has. And goddamn every time. Oh, cinema snob. I swear to fuck. No, you know what, cinema snob. Let me see what he's been doing.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Apparently his channel is called Stoned Gremlin Productions. Wow, you're so... Wow. Okay. 10 hours ago, Scream, Cinema Snob. Wow.
The first Scream?
Wow. Yes.
Back in my chair, now that I'm over that whole virus thing, I can get back to doing what I do best. Sitting in front of the camera and talking about horror movies. And with the 5th entry in the...
God. He's trying to be Doug so bad. That's not something you should aspire to be, Brad.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Like, I'm glad you don't have COVID anymore, because COVID fucking sucks. Oh, never mind. I'm not glad that you don't have it, because you want to make a fucking joke out of it. You want to make a video called Brad Tries Out COVID. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Cinema Snob. I had COVID. I know how fucking bad that shit was. Go fuck yourself talking about Brad Tries COVID.
Oh, no.
Literally, this is what it's called 9 days ago.
Happy New Year, everyone. Guess what I got? I had just gotten back to work on the Snob, too. Had an episode written and everything. Well, I'm gonna have to wait a little while on that. You win this round, Hellraiser Judgment, which is actually wasn't that bad of a movie, really. It was a step up from Revelations, probably on par with something like Inferno. And I may be sick, but I can still go off on random tangents. But you can tell I'm sick because I got my sick beard and my sick robe and everything. I break all this out whenever I'm not feeling very good. So I guess this was my parting gift from leaving Springfield recently. Everyone always takes a little bit of Springfield with them. Sure, I would have been just fine with, like, I don't know, a Lincoln top hat or a horseshoe sandwich or
You really think this is a fucking joke, Brad? You think COVID is a fucking joke. And then we got Doug commenting on it. Worst Brad tries ever. Go fuck yourself. I hate these people, Austin. I hate these people. I don't know why you keep making me suffer through these fucking people. These are bad people, Austin. He's literally treating COVID like a joke in this video. You hear it with your own cauliflower ears.
You've only got 3 entries, Devin. And her IMDb.
Why is it everybody that associates with Doug Walker is just bad? Like, why? Like, I don't know. To be real with you, I don't know if Doug Walker has done any fucked up shit personally, but he pisses me off with his fucking Nostalgia Critic videos and his fucking comedy. And then you read the whole Not So Awesome documents, and I really wonder to myself, what really goes on in that fucking studio, because there's more than just live action and fucking torturing animals to be in the fucking goddamn Nostalgia Critic episodes. There's more. There has to be more than that. If all that Not So Awesome was that bad, there has to be more than that going on. And then you want to know what really pissed me off? They were all fucking yee-heeing and yee-hawing, celebrating that they could finally get back together at the studio because of COVID, and they all had to be away from the studio. And guess what they did? They all group hugged each other, and they were kissing each other and fucking breathing on each other. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sure everybody wants fucking...
Oh god. Maybe that's how Brad got COVID.
He was there, so I don't know. He said he got it from Springfield, so I think was he talking about Springfield, Missouri? I don't know.
No, I hope fucking not.
Wait, did he say? Did he say? Did he say? Hold on, let me go. Let me go back. I want to actually see. No, I'm curious. Because if so, you got some explaining to do.
There's multiple Springfields.
Takes a little bit of shoe sandwich, or I would have been just fine with, like, I don't know, a Lincoln top hat, or a horseshoe sandwich, or a Lincoln shirt, or something. But yeah, sure, the virus. All right, guess that'll be with me for a little bit.
Why are you laughing about it?
So my symptoms are pretty not feeling very good. So I guess this was my my parting gift from leaving Springfield recently. Everyone always takes a little bit of Springfield with them. Sure, I would have been just fine.
Okay, I don't. He just said Springfield.
There's
so
multiple Springfields in America, so
I don't know. I don't know. I don't get why everybody that is associated with Doug Walker is just, if they piss me off.
Well,
like,
moving on. She was in Atop the Fourth Wall as Tamara. She was Tamara in Twilight Tober Zone. She was in the YouTube spelling bee as BOOBS.
I know. Wait. What is the YouTube spelling bee? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. The thumbnail, it has her, and it has this fat guy in a Nike shirt. And it says the YouTube spelling bee.
Hold on, let me... I can't even fucking spell. I don't know. I looked it up and I don't see it on YouTube. I put YouTube spelling bee fucking with Tamara Chambers and I just don't... Hold on, is it on this one? No. Okay, well, I don't know what that is.
She was in The Houses October Built 2 as haunted house narrator. She was Gabby in Fool Patty. She was Darlene in Jesus Bro. She was April O'Neil in Making of the Nostalgia Critic. She was Mick Boobs in Zomboobies. She was Nurse.
Zombies.
She was Nurse Tammy in Zombie Babies.
It says Zomboobies was made 7 years ago. She in this?
2014. Mick Boobs is who she played.
I'm trying to see if she's credited. As who? Mick Boobs?
Yep.
Oh, she's not credited.
She's credited on IMDb. She was also in Zombie Babies in 2011. As Nurse Tammy. She was Hannah in Fury in 2009.
You said Zombie Babies 2011?
Yep.
I cannot find that on YouTube. Continue, please.
Alright, well, she was on Nostalgia Critic's top 5 worst and best. She was on Orbit Report. She was herself in Midnight Screenings, She was herself in Brad Tries.
Oh. Brad tries Tamara's pussy. I'll stop.
Oh no.
It said, Brad just saw Tamara's asshole.
Jesus Christ. She was herself in Boobs in American Obsession.
Why does she keep playing in stuff that's boob related?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck? It's a little strange, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, that
Jesus
is
Christ,
her repertoire.
Damn right she doesn't have any awards. Are you done pissing me off now?
What?
Are you done off now? Huh?
I mean, I could talk about Malcolm if you want.
Done? Why? You only do one person per week. You're not doing two.
Okay.
It was my turn to piss you off. We're gonna talk about Goldberg.
Oh, god damn it.
Let me find the thing where I saw it. Okay, so, so WWE Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg has only one match left on his current WWE contract. During a recent interview with Sports Illustrated, same company that made that top 10 list, Austin, the 55-year-old Goldberg was asked if he expects the upcoming match to be his swan song. Goldberg says, and I quote, "I'm focused on what's next. If they want to come back to me with something, we'll talk. You never know what the future holds." Although Goldberg's in-ring career is nearing an end, I doubt it, he hopes to, quote, open up opportunities for his son Gage, who is involved in the Goldberg-Bobby Lashley storyline. Hold on, let me scroll down. As a power wrestler, it's tough, Goldberg admitted. It's not easy to do this at my age, but I knew that, and I said, the hell with it. For me, the prize is worth it, and that's to open up opportunities for my son. If I can continue to do what I'm doing and continue to provide opportunities for him, then I'll consider this a success.
Well,
when asked if current... Okay, go ahead.
Well, Bill, if your son's as shit as you are, I have no hope for him. Just letting you know.
When asked if his current WWE run has hurt or developed his legacy, Goldberg stated that he feels honored and privileged to still perform for wrestling fans. How does that make you feel, Austin?
I'm not honored to watch you. I would be honored for you to go fucking lay in your retirement home. I'd be honored to take your fucking wife on a one-night stand, and I would definitely be honored to rip your fucking son a new one for that sell that he did on fucking with Bobby Lashley. So, therefore, go fuck yourself and die in a fire, Goldberg.
Oh, but that's not all he said. He said, I have cemented a legacy, Goldberg stressed. It's been tarnished a little bit, I will admit. Only a little bit, Austin.
No. For one, bitch, you never had no goddamn legacy. Your legacy was fucking... Oh, your legacy, with quotations, was fucking sitting there and playing in bad goddamn horror movies about Santa fucking Claus. And goddamn sitting there doing 3-minute matches a night, sometimes even fucking less, and people like fucking William Regal, or like, even fucking, dare I say it, General Erection fucking out wrestled you, god damn it.
Oh no.
I'm pretty fucking sure Beetlejuice can out wrestle you.
Oh my god.
You know what? If we're gonna get one more match from Goldberg, I want Beetlejuice versus Goldberg. That's what I fucking want. And I want Beetlejuice to go over.
Oh, Goldberg's probably gonna win the Royal Rumble, and we'll get to see it live.
No.
But continuing here, Goldberg says, "There's a huge risk every time I come back, and that's a challenge I've taken on. But looking at the whole, I am honored and privileged to be Goldberg in the WCW days, and I am still honored to be doing it today. I'm the last one... Oh, hold on. I'm the last one that should pass judgment on his career. I try not to look back too often. I'm not a fatalist, but I don't like the end of anything. If looking back brings me closer to my end, I'd rather wait until it's over," Goldberg said. And that's the end of the thing.
He said he was proud of his like accomplishments, right?
Yep. He was not proud. He was honored and privileged.
Oh, are you honored and privileged that Vince McMahon has your nuts in his fucking palm?
Oh my god.
Are you honored and privileged that every time Vince McMahon needs money for Saudi Arabia, he calls you up and sits there and says, "Hey Goldberg, work a 2-minute match and I'll give you $1 million in Saudi blood money"? Are you privileged to work in a country that just now has given women rights? You sick fucking man. Fuck you, Goldberg. Go fuck yourself.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's the Goldberg topic for the week. So what's next? What do you got? I'm trying to see if I had any other topics.
I don't think I really have. Oh, you do. You have Miss Pokiemane.
Oh yeah, so Austin knows more about this than I do, but apparently Pokiemane has been banned on Twitch. Why was she banned on Twitch?
So she was watching an episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Jesus Christ.
And fucking, that was pretty much it. She got banned for watching that. It was only a 48-hour ban. It wasn't permanent. So, there's that. But, still.
Well, there you go. Fucking... I don't know, everybody else on Twitch is doing it. Like, there was one time me and Austin were talking, we were just, like, scrolling through Twitch, and people were just watching, like, they were streaming South Park and Family Guy.
I was gonna tell you,
it
was the day that we were doing the Iron Sheik stream, when you were, I think you were doing something before we did it, and I was looking through Twitch, and I was looking through the Just Chatting section just to see, and there was somebody legitimately streaming WCW 2000. I'm not even fucking joking.
Oh my!
I saw
God.
Ernest the Cat Miller, and I'm like, no fucking way. I was like, no fucking way. And then, lo and behold, David Flair versus Ernest the Cat Miller is on my fucking Twitch right now. At that time, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you do this? And then somebody was randomly streaming like 2004 WWE and shit, like like
the fuck.
Somebody was streaming shit like 1990s WWF. Like it was, I don't know why, but yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. People, they do that like all day, every day on Twitch. Like, people have just like continuous streams of stuff like that. Just like, I think we came across one that was like, it was like 2.5 Men 24/7 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was just nothing but fucking reruns and reruns of 2.5 Men.
I do want to say there was also like 15 different rerun channels of Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. There was like 10 of American Dad. And I saw like a couple of the Cleveland show as well.
Jesus Christ, man.
But yeah, Pokiemane got banned for a little bit, so there's that.
I don't think I had anything else. At least not that I remember. Let me double check. That might be everything that I had. I think so. So, okay, that's... Nope. The only other thing I had was Sasha being injured, but we already talked about that. So, that's all my topics. Do you have anything else?
Not really. No,
It's a lot of shit this week. A lot of downright deplorable shit this week on the podcast.
Yeah.
Pretty
fucked
I know
up.
what this thumbnail is gonna look like.
It's probably gonna look fucked, like even more fucked than like anything else. I mean,
well,
I could see if the Alexa Bliss thing has happened yet.
What time is it? Well, they're not gonna have.
Oh, it has. Yet. It's happened.
They didn't have the. They don't have the clip posted yet because Raw's not over.
Yes, they do on Twitter.
Okay. Well, are you gonna send it to me?
Yep. We gotta react to this.
Yep. So, Austin favorite is coming back, and I really don't much care, but he wants me to react to this. You say you were going to tell me something, but you wanted me to have my reaction on the podcast?
Yeah, this was it.
Well, I just got it just now. Go to it.
I'm at 000.
Have you seen this yet?
I have not. This just came out.
Why is it a therapy session?
Oh, man.
Oh, Twitter's giving me an ad. Because apparently Twitter does that now.
I'm at
000.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, Miss Bliss, welcome to my office. I'm Dr. Sclavell. Now, to begin our treatment, I'd like you to breathe deep. You're going to be okay. Now, the first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem in the first place.
You're right, Doc. I have a problem. Fix me.
Well, there's no doubt that you've been through a lot of trauma lately, but now it's time to heal. I'm going to show you something, and then I'm going to measure your reaction to it. There's no doubt that you've rehabilitated yourself to a certain extent over the past several weeks. But before we begin your treatment, I need to know exactly where you are right now. So tell me, Alexa, how does that make you feel?
Thirsty.
Okay.
'Cause, you know, I feel pretty dandy.
Alexa.
So, did you say the first step is admitting you have a problem? Well, I guess I have a problem. Why don't you write about it?
Breathe.
Breathe in.
Yes. Yes.
Breathe out.
Wait, Alexa. Feelings are okay, but there is a line. Wait.
This actually smells pretty nice.
No. 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 No.
See you next week, Doc.
That was one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever watched.
It was pretty fucking dumb. Yeah. Oh, and Alpha Academy are the new tag team champions.
Wow, wonderful. I could care fucking less. There's people fucking... Some people are saying no one missed Alexa Bliss. People are going at people. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh my fucking god. And then people are saying, oh, same energy, and they're putting it up next to fucking Dean Ambrose's therapy sessions. Jesus fucking Christ. They've done this therapy shit so many times. They've done it with fucking Dean Ambrose. They've done it with fucking Team Hell No. They've done it with fucking Sasha and Bailey before. Like, it's just not funny. Cause that has to be what it's meant to be. Cause there's no way I can take this seriously. I didn't care for Alexa Bliss when she was still wrestling. I was glad she left, and I don't care that she's back. So there's my reaction to that. I don't fucking care. It was fucking stupid, and I wish Alexa would just go away. What's your reaction, Austin? What's your thoughts?
It's fucking stupid. I'm surprised you didn't like it though. It seems like your thing, you know.
Why on earth would I like that? And why would you assume that I like something like that?
Oh man. Well, we have a or actually I have an AEW review to get to. Oh, and then we have a SmackDown review. And then the outro. Oh. So, this was the matches. I'm only going to talk about the matches on this show because nothing really else fucking mattered, honestly. Jericho fucking sucked.
Jericho talking?
Yeah, but he's just talking about, I can't even remember what he fucking talked. That's how forgettable it was. Like, I can't even remember what he was talking about. Like, at least last week.
Wasn't the Hangman versus Danielson 2?
Yeah, I'm about to talk about that. So, fucking Hangman versus Bryan Danielson 2. Boring. It was boring and bland, and it sucked. They cut themselves open again for no fucking reason. I was telling Devin when I watched this match, I'm sitting there like, every fucking match they blade. It's like more blood than the Attitude Era at this point. Like, the Attitude Era didn't have that much blood.
But Austin, people were calling this the second greatest match of all time.
Because they're dumbasses. Other match on the show.
They specifically said that it was the second greatest match of all time.
I don't care.
Do you want to know what the first greatest match of all time is?
I'm guessing Bryan Danielson versus Hangman 1?
Ding 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 ding. You got it right.
So people are saying I don't think that because that's fucking stupid. But then MJF is about to have a match against Captain Sean Dean, which would have been good to see an MJF squash match. I haven't seen him in action in like 2 weeks, so you know. But then CM Punk has to ruin everything because he's a fucking dumbass. And he GTS's Captain Sean Dean, resulting in MJF losing via disqualification. Now this could work for storyline. I don't know. It could work, but it's the way they're doing it. It just didn't click with me, honestly. Then we had another Wardlow squash match. It's just power bombs. Like 10 power bombs, 1, 2, 3, it's over. So, but CM Punk is facing Wardlow next week as well. So there's that. Then we get the Malachi Black versus Brian Pillman Jr. It was an okay match. Okay at best. I never thought I would say this about Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., but the Griff Garrison match with Malachi Black was much more enjoyable. Then we have Jade Cargill versus Ruby Soho. This match fucking sucked.
Wasn't this for the TBS championship?
Oh, yeah. So, Jade Cargill won. And I'm just going to say this. The only reason they probably had Jade Cargill win was because of the Big Swole situation. There's no other fucking way. Like, they were building for Ruby Soho to win this match. You could tell they were. And they switch it up and have Jade Cargill win.
You know, I really don't get why all this, go back to the beginning of the podcast, with the racism and all this canceling nonsense and now the AEW shit, I don't get why it's all even still a problem because Cody Rhodes ended racism. So why is this even still a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I thought Cody ended racism, but him having a mixed child, I guess, didn't end racism.
It's just funny, like, anytime I see, like, racist stuff that has to do with wrestling now, someone always puts in the chat, like, well, not chat, the comment section, they'll just put, like, a gif of Cody Rhodes, and they'll be like, Cody ended racism. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Because, I mean, I don't know. This match kind of sucked. It wasn't great. So, and in the main event, fucking the Lucha Brothers with Rey Fenix and Penta L0M versus the Jurassic Express of Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Now, I got some things to say about Luchasaurus because I've said some shit about fucking Rey Fenix, but he did not deserve what he got in this match. So, Luchasaurus... Well, I'm getting to it.
He was injured. Is this the match that got him injured?
Yeah. So, Rey Fenix was about to do a dive, like he does, because he's a fucking flippy-doo motherfucker. And then Luchasaurus caught him in a chokehold. And he was about to hit a chokeslam, but he puts him on the apron, and he goes on the apron. So he does a chokeslam on the apron through a table, and Rey Fenix's left arm folds, the back of his hand touches his back. That's how far it folds, and breaks his arm.
Oh God.
Yeah. So his arm is broken. And
no, did they stop the match?
No. Oh no.
Oh my fucking God.
Because AEW doesn't know how to stop a match. So,
Jesus Christ.
Jurassic Express pick up the victory, and our new tag champs. But at what cost, Botchosaurus? At what cost?
Botchosaurus.
That's what everybody's calling him. Fucking Botchosaurus. He's dangerous in the ring. People are saying AEW needs a developmental brand, and honestly, I wouldn't be
I thought
opposed to
that's
it.
what Dark was.
No.
Cause I remember them saying either Dark or Dark Elevation or something like that. They said was for like people to develop their skills for Dynamite.
Fuck no.
I'm pretty sure that's what Dark was originally for.
It's not now.
You know, now Dark just has fucking 15 matches on it every week.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, they uploaded a Dark Elevation today. 10 matches featuring Powerhouse Hobbs, Red Velvet, FTR, Andrade.
Now, if this was
Nyla
developmental, why is FTR and Andrade and Powerhouse Hobbs doing developmental shows?
I don't know. Well, let me check the last Dark, and I'll tell you what they did on there if I can find it. Okay, 6 days ago, 12 matches featuring Sammy Guevara, Anna Jay, Powerhouse Hobbs, Bobby Fish, Dante Martin, The Acclaimed, and more.
Yeah, there's no way this is fucking developmental. Bobby Fish is developmental. I'm sorry, no.
Oh, but Tony Nese is on Dark. I'm watching him come out right now. Tony Nese. You remember Tony Nese, right?
Nobody cares about Tony Nese.
But he has short hair now, and he's...
I don't care about Tony Nese, man. Fuck Tony Nese, and
But
fuck
he's the
AEW
premier
this week.
athlete of All Elite Wrestling. Who the fuck is he facing? Dark Order's Allen 5 Angels. Okay. What, didn't he used to wear a mask? I guess not.
Well, I mean, that was AEW this week. It was pretty fucking shitty. An injury happened. Fucking Jade Cargill became TBS champion, much to my dismay. And here's the thing: it's not a race thing. I don't give a shit that she's champion because of her race. I give a shit because she can't fucking wrestle. God damn it.
If you're curious what other matches they did on Dark, they did Anna Jay versus somebody named Dream Girl Ellie, apparently. Let me skip through a little bit. I'll tell you the rest of this Dark card, because why not? I'm already on the fucking video. Apparently they did Ronaldo Perez, Austin Green, and Donnie Primetime versus the Gun Club of Billy Gunn, Colton Gunn, and Austin Gunn.
Oh, you mean those are the real racists in the company, you know? Right there. They should be called the Racist Club. Oh, no.
Cody ended racism.
No. Because the Gun Club, or the... Oh, do they spell the club with a K?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a joke, Devin. They spell the club with a K because... KKK...
I can check if you don't believe me.
No, I'm making a joke!
It was a very bad joke. Yeah, it's spelled with a C. So.
I know, dude. I know. I'm making it a joke at the expense of the Gun's fucking racist past.
They did Marina Shafir versus some jobber chick. I don't even know what her name was. Apparently, Bobby Fish versus somebody named Ryzen. Have no fucking idea who this is. He looks like fucking Predator. Okay. Then they did a fucking... I guess this is... Is this a 6-woman tag? I don't know. It says legit Layla Hirsch, Chris Statlander, and Red Velvet. I guess they're facing Renee Michelle, which if you don't know who Renee Michelle is, she's Drake Maverick's wife. Sophia Castillo and Marina Tucker, and no one cares. Boo women's tag team wrestling sucks. Then what do we get? We're only halfway through this. Blanco Loco and Axton Ray versus the Acclaimed. These are just a bunch of nobodies, man. Like, come on. Why these matches are long too? Oh, Jamie Hayter versus Maddie Renkowski. There's people that watch every single AEW show too. That's the sad thing. They watch all 4 of these fucking things. Oh, whoever this guy is, Chandler Hopkins versus Dante Martin. Then we have, oh no, Sammy Guevara versus Ho Ho Loon. Not Ho Ho Loon.
Who's that?
I'm not really sure, but I remember years ago in like 2015, Pulse did like this Fire Pro tournament, and it was like the Ho Ho Loon Classic.
Oh
and
no!
I know Ho Ho Loon used to wrestle in NXT. I didn't know Ho Ho Loon still wrestled.
How do you spell that?
HOHOLUN. Ho Ho Loon. Okay, then what? Powerhouse Hobbs versus Colt Cabana. What did they do? Jesus Christ.
Ew.
Then they did JD Drake versus Brian Pillman Jr.
Oh, he has a Wikipedia.
Was this the main event? Oh my fucking god, it was.
He was in WWE from 2016 to 2017.
Okay, then that might have been 2016 when I saw that then. Because
And
I
he's in
remember Pulse did a Fire Pro Ho Ho Loon Classic.
He's been in Dragon Gate since 2018. And he is now.
God damn. Oh, now apparently he's in AEW fighting Sammy Guevara on Dark. Fucking Ho Ho Loon. But yeah, that was Dark this week. In case anybody gave a shit. Because I didn't. So yeah.
Well, I guess now we can get to fucking WWE SmackDown, the Bestiality Sex episode. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Didn't we have WCW last week?
This will be fun. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Next is we're going to be talking about the Bestiality Sex episode of SmackDown. So, be excited for this one, because this was fucking Park fucking Angle at this time.
Yep.
So.
Alrighty.
Alright. As if being put through WCW 2000 was not enough in the past couple weeks, now we are going through Park Angle. You saw us review New Year's Revolution, where Park Angle went crazy in the chamber, and now we watched the famous Bestiality Sex episode of SmackDown. Now, was that the sole reason that you wanted to watch the SmackDown? Austin?
What'd you say?
Jesus Christ. Were you fucking masturbating to Charmel or something?
No.
I said
You cut out.
I did not cut out. You're capping. I said.
No, I'm not.
I said, is the reason you wanted to watch the SmackDown because of the Bestiality Sex thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
There you go. Austin loves bestiality sex.
Nah.
So watch out, Charmel. I was playing. but so this was quite the interesting episode of SmackDown. The good old fist stage, which I like. This was the May 12th, 2005 episode, if you're curious, if you want to watch it. It's about an hour and a half long. And the show opened up with Eddie Guerrero, because this was, the episode previous to this was the one where Eddie Guerrero turned on Rey Mysterio and he turned heel. So the show starts off with a recap of everything that happened between Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. And we see that Eddie beat the living shit out of Rey Mysterio and left him bloody and battered. And so Eddie comes out to open SmackDown, and he's wearing like a suit, and he gets in the ring and starts doing this crazy promo about how he's saying like, "Oh, you made me do it, Rey. I didn't want to hurt you, but you made me do it." And saying like, "Oh, like now my eyes are open, and you and all these people were trying to take my love and my passion and my energy and my Latino heat." And he was like, "Now I got it back. I've got it all back." And they had already announced before this segment that Rey Mysterio he wasn't going to be on this episode of SmackDown, which he wasn't, and that they were going to do Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio at Judgment Day, which was their pay-per-view coming up, I believe the week after this. And they announced a couple matches for Judgment Day on this show, but so Eddie had Rey's mask that he took off of him the week prior, and it still had Rey's blood on it. And Eddie was basically saying like, he was like, "Think about your kids, Rey. Don't make me take their papa away from them. Don't make me hurt their daddy again." And then he was saying about the mask thing. He was like, "If I were you, Rey, I wouldn't show up at Judgment Day." He was like, "Just last week and right now, I've got your blood on my hands, and if you show up at Judgment Day, it'll be your life." And that was pretty much Eddie's promo to open SmackDown, a cold open.
It's a pretty good promo.
Yeah. I mean, it's Eddie
promos.
Guerrero. Anything he does is great.
Oh.
Except, well, we'll get to that later tonight. But, then what happened after this? Did it go to a match after this, or is there another promo?
It went to a match, Heidenreich match.
Oh yeah. Fucking Heidenreich, of all people, and he faced fucking Spike Dudley for some fucking reason. Spike Dudley looks like a fucking garden gnome. I don't know why. But the whole it wasn't much of a match. The whole thing was basically like Heidenreich came out, he started doing this promo about how Spike Dudley isn't his friend and how everybody in the arena is his friend, and then we see fucking Heidenreich say, "Oh, who wants to be my friend?" And he goes outside and goes into the fucking crowd and grabs a child and brings him into the ring.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't let my fucking child be picked up by Heidenreich.
So he brings the kid into the ring. We find out the kid's name is Jordan, and Heidenreich reads one of his poems to Jordan, and he basically the poem is basically him saying he's looking for a fight. And he's like, "Oh, that was a poem by Heidenreich." And then he asked Jordan, he's like, "Oh, do you want to be in my corner tonight?" And Jordan's like, yeah. So he just stands outside the ring, and then Spike Dudley gets back in the ring, and then they have a match. And you wanna tell him how you were impressed with Heidenreich, Austin?
No, I mean, like, his Black Hole Slam, or was it Fallaway Slam? What the fuck ever it's called. It was actually pretty fucking decent. It looked pretty good, but besides that, I didn't really pay attention. But
yeah, and Heidenreich beat Spike Dudley, and then he celebrated with Jordan, and that was pretty much that whole segment in a nutshell. What was next after that? I know they did several,
Booker T and
yeah,
Sharmell.
several promos for them.
Booker T and Sharmell arrived to the arena, and Booker T's just like basically just getting ready for his match, and then he starts fucking slapping Sharmell's ass and shit like that, and it ends the segment with them kissing on the couch.
Yep.
And then we have fucking Eminem and Chavo and Melina
Jesus Christ.
talking, and basically talking about how Paul London is gonna find any partners or whatever. Then we cut to fucking Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you should describe this one.
So, Kurt Angle was being interviewed by one of Austin's favorite people, Josh Matthews.
I fucking hate Josh Matthews. Fuck Josh Matthews.
This was
Master
2005
Brain,
Josh
please.
Matthews. Young
I am
boy.
better than Josh Matthews.
Young
Please,
boy
Master.
Josh Matthews. And he was interviewing Kurt Angle, and basically he was trying to ask Kurt Angle a question, and then Kurt Angle was like, you better watch what you say. He's like, the last time you did an interview with me, you got out of line, and I had to handle it. And then Josh Matthews was like, your actions last week against Sharmell, and because they showed a clip where he tried to fucking put Sharmell in an ankle lock because he's fucking Perk Angle at this point. And Josh Matthews is like, some people are calling that terrible and degrading and something that for somebody who's a former world disgusting for somebody who's a former world champion, pro athlete, and a former Olympic gold medalist that they would do. And Kurt Angle was like, well, I don't give a damn what anybody says. And Kurt just starts going off about Booker T, and he fucking God. So he starts talking about how he was like, the only reason I put Sharmell in the ankle lock is because she attacked me first. He was like, she slapped me in the face, not just once, but over and over and over again. And like, you could tell Kurt was like, something was going on, because eyes were twitching like this whole fucking promo. And God. And
he
then
says, everybody has their vices.
Mm-hmm. And then Kurt Angle starts talking about, like, he's like, I have something I want to say about Booker T, but I don't know if I can say it. And he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. He said, Booker, I want to have. And then he stops himself. He's like, no, I don't think I can say it. I don't think I can say it. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. He was like, Booker, I want to have. And then he stopped himself again. And he was like, I really don't know if I can say this. He was like, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna say it. And he's like, Booker, I want to have sex with your wife. And the crowd starts booing.
And Kurt Angle's like, and I'm not, and then he starts getting into it, he's like, and I'm not just talking about any kind of sex, you know, I'm not talking about just regular sex, you know, I'm looking for that raw, animalistic type sex. And he was like, Booker, I not only do I want to have sex with your wife, I want to have bestiality sex with your wife. Oh, and his eyes were twitching during the whole thing.
And there was one more thing. He's like, I want to have that perverted sex, like that. He was like that. He put that much into it. And
I don't know
his
what
eyes
this
were
fucking gimmick was for Kurt Angle, because
I don't know.
When we watched New Year's Revolution, like Kurt Angle had this like wrestling machine gimmick where he was saying how he hopes Iraq wins the war against the U.S. and how he's not too fond of the black people. And then you go back a year prior, and then Kurt Angle's talking about how he wants to have bestiality sex with Charmel. And I'm just like, what was Kurt Angle at this time? Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Well, we move on from that, and next we have Paul London, Hardcore Holly, and fucking,
see if you remember.
Charlie Haas.
It took you a second. Neither one of us knew who he was at first.
We thought he was fucking Sean Stasiak.
Yep.
That's how much WCW we've watched. Versus Eminem and Chavo Guerrero by Melina. The match is fucking boring.
Yeah. Yeah, when we were watching fucking Chavo, Austin was like getting tired, and he was like, I can't believe they had this guy signed until 2011. And then fucking Paul London, fucking he didn't have any wrist tape for one, and two, he had this like green attire on with like green boots that had tassels on it, and it just looks so weird. Like, that's how the best way I could describe it is just it looks so weird. And fucking Charlie Haas just looked like a fucking creator wrestler. Like, he looks so generic.
Fucking Hardcore Holly was just there.
Oh, and before I forget to mention it, Taz was on commentary for the show, and boy, did he let you know how he was feeling about Melina during this match. During the entrance when she did the split, Taz was fucking simping.
Yeah, Taz is just an all-around fucking simp, dude.
I'm surprised he doesn't simp like that when he's on commentary for AEW.
Well, if he does that, he'll get canceled like JR does every fucking week.
At this point, I just say, fuck it, Taz, just do it. What does he got to lose? Everybody loves Hook anyway.
Yeah. Well, next is,
Oh, by the way, we should mention, that the way the match ended was fucking... So, Hardcore Holly and Johnny Nitro were on one side of the ring, and then Charlie Haas and Joey Mercury were on the other side, like on the outside. And then fucking, Chavo... Or, no, Paul London tried to do something, and then Chavo countered it into, like, a roll-up pin, and then he used the ropes to get the 3 count. And then fucking Hardcore Holly, he sees the 3 count, and he still chops the fuck out of Johnny Nitro for no reason. Even though the match was over, Hardcore Holly just said, fuck it, and just right to his fucking chest. And you can see Johnny Nitro selling it as he's trying to, like, celebrate, too.
Yeah. Oh, then fucking next was JBL coming out and cutting a promo about John Cena and his rap album that just came out that Tuesday. And fucking John Cena comes out there and attacks him, and out of fucking nowhere, of course, it's one of those segments where fucking like multiple people from the backstage area comes and tries to break him up. Out of fucking nowhere, because WCW 2000 wasn't enough, Mark Jindrak comes out there and is trying to like help with everything and shit.
it wasn't just Mark Jindrak. There was other people there, like fucking Shannon Moore was also
Well,
there.
does anybody care about Shannon Moore? We cared about Mark Jindrak, and you know that.
Yeah. Like Mark Jindrak was the only person I was really paying attention to in this segment.
Jesus.
It was basically like one of those big brawl segments where like two people are brawling and then they bring out the whole roster to try to separate them, but it doesn't work. But then eventually they do get them separated. And the whole basis of this was John Cena and JBL were gonna have a match at Judgment Day for the WWE title, and it was gonna be an I Quit match.
Yeah. And then after that was Eddie Guerrero versus a special 107-pound competitor. You want to tell me who that competitor was, Devin?
Well, at first, neither one of us noticed until I picked up on the announcer saying his name, and I was like, wait, no. And then I saw him, and I was like, oh my god, that's him. So keep in mind, this is 2005. So it's Eddie Guerrero versus the 107-pound, you ready for this, Zombie Princess, Jimmy fucking Jacobs. Jimmy fucking Jacobs. And he got his ass fucking kicked. He didn't get a single move in this match. Eddie Guerrero whooped his fucking ass. And then he put the Rey Mysterio mask on him and pretended he was Rey Mysterio and was beating the fuck out of him. He gets a chair, puts it in the ring, and the referee, which was Charles Robinson, by the way, who we just saw in WCW, and he's telling Eddie, like, no, don't do it, and then Eddie, like, goes to use the chair on Charles Robinson, and Charles Robinson's like, fuck this, I'm getting out of the ring. And then Eddie puts the chair down, and he picks up Jimmy Jacobs and does a fucking brain buster on the fucking chair, and it looks so fucking disgusting the way Jimmy Jacobs hit the chair. And so the match ended in a DQ, and this is where Austin said that this means that technically in the record books, Jimmy Jacobs has a win over Eddie Guerrero by DQ officially. Just think about that.
It's in the record books.
And it's not like this is like fucking like crazy Ring of Honor Jimmy Jacobs or like, you know, later down the line Jimmy Jacobs or anything like that. This is fucking 107-pound fucking jobber Jimmy Jacobs. Like, and Eddie fucks up another person, and he starts talking. He starts doing a little promo where he's saying like, he was like, if I were you, Ray, I wouldn't show up Sunday. And he's like, if you do, your kids are gonna have a new daddy, Odele. And then like, then they went to the break and then came back, and Michael Cole and Taz were sitting there, and Michael Cole was like, well, as you can tell, it's silent in the arena right now. Everybody's in shock at the disgusting and deplorable, heinous actions by Eddie Guerrero tonight. And Taz is like, I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's got something wrong with him. And then I think that's when they started talking about John Cena's album again.
Yep.
And fucking, like, they were dick sucking this album. They were like, oh, it's out now, go order it here. It just came out Tuesday. And then Michael Cole started talking about how, oh, my favorite song on the album is called Bad Bad Man. And then he was saying something about Mr. T, and Michael Cole was like, I pity the fool, I pity the fool. It was so cringe. And then Taz was like, is that Mr. T? And Michael Cole was like, yeah. And Taz was like, I don't think that's Mr. T, Cole. And then they just cut to fucking, so they show like, what was his name? Gary Coleman. And he was like sitting in a diner talking about how something about the 80s. And then we see John Cena. Basically, to preface this, they showed the entire fucking music video for Bad Bad Man.
Honestly, if you want to know what they showed, just fucking look up Bad Bad Man John Cena and the trademark music video, and there you fucking go.
The music video in a nutshell was basically John Cena, the trademark, and this other guy. They were being the A-team, basically, in a nutshell. And this was about like fucking 5 minutes long, and they showed the entire fucking thing. So
yeah. So there was that, and then we come back from that, and who I thought we would never fucking see in this review series, Matt fucking Morgan.
and this,
At least not in WWE, by the way.
This was not the Matt Morgan I was expecting either. I had no idea that he had this gimmick. So Matt Morgan comes out, and I'm just like, oh, it's Matt Morgan. And then fucking, of all people that it could have been, fucking Funaki comes out, and then he gets in the ring, and then Matt Morgan starts cutting a promo, and I notice he starts stuttering. I'm like, what the fuck? And Austin was like, oh no, it's his stutter gimmick. I was like, stutter gimmick? You want to tell him about the oh my god, stutter gimmick? I'm stuttering talking about the stutter gimmick.
Well, you see, this is a stutter gimmick. Was. No, I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna do that shit. But his stuttering gimmick was Vince thought it'd be a great idea to bring him up from OVW. Keep in mind, he was in OVW like when Jim Cornette was in OVW, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is another example of what Vince has done to Jim's like stars that he makes. So he fucking just gave him a stuttering gimmick for no fucking reason. Like that's what he thought would be good TV. And it lasted 6 months. And he still had the stuttering gimmick when he got drafted to Raw. But he got drafted to Raw, and then he teamed with Carlito, and then got fired.
Yep. What a WWE run. But so he
now
basically,
he's a politician.
Yeah. So he basically does a promo on Funaki and is like, he's like, what is your nickname? And Funaki's like, I am Funaki, SmackDown's #1 something. I don't remember what he said.
Announcer.
Yeah. And Matt Morgan was like stuttering, trying to say that basically like all these people are laughing at you, Funaki, because they can't understand what you're saying, and that you have a stupid voice, and they're laughing at the way you talk. Keep in mind, he's stuttering while saying this, so the people are actually laughing at him. And then Matt Morgan was like, he says something, he was like, do you see that? And fucking Funaki was like, all I see is this, and he fucking poked Matt Morgan in the eye, and then started fighting.
Matt Morgan just wrecks him with a boot, like a fucking clothesline, and then a elevator, and it's over.
Yep. And fucking Matt Morgan got a jobber match, so that was the second jobber match of the night.
And next was Carlito's Cabana.
With the Big Show. Oh, so they were promoting this throughout the night as like Carlito's got an offer for the Big Show that he can't refuse. So Carlito comes out, we see the whole cabana set up, which is for lack of a better term, cool. And Carlito gets in the ring and he starts talking about like, oh, welcome back to the cabana, and tonight's going to be a big night because we have a big guest, the largest athlete in the world, and saying how the cabana is where big things happen. And he's like, speaking of big things, here the cabana is happy to have the Big Show. And then Big Show comes out wearing his fucking singlet. He's got the straps down, he's fucking bald, he's got his stomach hanging out, and he's got a fucking like handlebar mustache. And he fucking comes out gets in the ring, and then he asks Carlito about like the offer, and Carlito's basically saying like we could work together and be unstoppable, and showing how the Big Show needs him. And they were showing clips of Big Show from his sumo match against Akibono at WrestleMania 21. It was like we've seen more of the Big Show than we would have liked to see tonight.
Yeah.
And Carlito's like, if you were with me, like stuff like that wouldn't happen because we'd always keep things cool. And then Big Show's like, well, I don't play second banana to anyone. And Carlito's like, who said anything about bananas? We don't have bananas here. We only have apples. And then fucking basically Carlito was saying like, he was like, I need big backup. He was like, with you by my side, I would be unstoppable. He was like, I mean, we would be unstoppable. And then Big Show basically declined the offer. And Carlito was like, alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but you didn't accept the offer. And he was going to bite the apple and spit it in Big Show's face, but Big Show grabs him around the neck for choke slam, and then Big Show grabs the apple from Carlito and starts biting into it, and he gets a whole bunch of the apple in his mouth, and he's like chewing it, and you're thinking, oh god, he's gonna spit it all over Carlito, and Carlito's like trying to cover his face, and then Big Show like lets go of Carlito, and he starts like vomiting up the apple and holding his stomach, and everybody's just like, what's going on? And Carlito is looking at him like, what the fuck? And then like Big Show like drops to the ground, and he's like holding his stomach, and then Carlito picks up the mic, and he was like that's what happens. You were too dumb to he's like, I knew you weren't smart enough to see how great my offer was. And he was like, it's like the saying goes, what the fuck was the saying? Something about like in every bunch there's one bad apple or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, and unfortunately it looks like you got the bad apple, and that's cool. And then he fucking kicks Big Show and dumps a whole thing of apples on him and spits
Keeps slapping
the apple.
his fucking neck.
Yeah, he's fucking slapping the back of his head, fucking like some I like you cut G type shit. And he left Big Show laying, like holding his stomach in agony. And Carlito walks up the stage, and the announcers are saying that fucking Carlito injected poison into the apple and Big Show ate it. And then they go to the break, and they come back, and they're like, the Big Show had to be rushed to the hospital to get his stomach pumped.
No, a local medical facility.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. To get his stomach pumped from the poison apple.
And then we go for the big finale: Kurt Angle versus Booker T.
Mm-hmm. So before the match, Booker T was in the locker room with Sharmell, and he was like telling her like, I want you to stay back here, and I don't want you involved with this at all. I'm gonna go out there and kick Kurt Angle's ass. And then they kiss, and Booker T walks out of the locker room. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. I was just gonna say that this match is just basically a normal match until the final like moments of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think there's anything else to mention besides the final moments of this match.
Yeah. So, Kurt Angle hit an angle slam on Booker T, and then he starts looking around, and Kurt Angle like just gets out of the ring and like runs to up the stage through the curtain into the backstage area, and Booker T's like stern trying to get up. And then they show Kurt Angle running towards the locker room area, and at this point me and Austin are like, oh god, oh no. And so he goes to Booker T's locker room, and he kicks the fucking door open, and fucking Sharmell is like, what are you doing here? And Kurt Angle tells her to shut up, and Kurt Angle fucking starts closing the door slowly, and Sharmell's like, no, no, and fucking Kurt Angle has the most fucking sadistic fucking pervert smile I've ever seen on his face as he closed the door.
Oh man.
And then fucking Booker T. Okay, I wanna point something out here that maybe neither of us thought about. Why is it that the past 3 fucking wrestling things we've done on the podcast, Booker T has been in the main event?
I don't know.
What is this pattern with Booker T and just being on the most like awful shows?
I don't fucking know.
But so Booker T goes backstage and he kicks open the locker room door. Charmel's like screaming and like curled up into a ball, and then he tries to go console her, and Kurt Angle fucking blindsides him, and he beats the fucking shit out of Booker T. He keeps throwing him up against the locker over and over again, smashing his head into the locker, and then like Charmel yells at Kurt Angle to get out, and Kurt Angle fucking storms out of the locker room, and Charmel's like holding Booker T, and she's like screaming for somebody to help them, and that's how SmackDown went off the air. That was the bestiality sex episode of SmackDown.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Honestly, it wasn't really that great of a show, but it wasn't like WCW 2000 bad. But at least that was so bad that every single thing on the show was entertaining. But
besides Slamboree.
But fucking this, like, the Kurt Angle shit was entertaining. Somehow the fucking Matt Morgan shit was entertaining. The Jimmy Jacobs shit was entertaining. The only thing we cared about in the John Cena JBL thing was Mark fucking Jindrak. And then the rest of the show was just kind of boring.
Well, I mean, Eddie Guerrero's stuff was kind of...
Well, yeah, Eddie Guerrero's promo was really good, but...
Yeah.
Overall, just a meh SmackDown, not the worst I've ever seen, not great either.
Well...
It just felt like... It just felt like it was like an episode of like, fuck, we're doing this just to get to fucking Judgment Day, pretty much.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, it's your turn to pick the next review. So.
Well, I gotta think about that. I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we'll have we'll make it a surprise, I guess, for next time then.
Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna find something, and I'm either gonna find it intentionally for it being bad, or I'm gonna like accidentally stumble across something, or I'm gonna like find some shit like WCW and have no fucking clue what I'm getting into.
Oh no.
We did find something today on Peacock. It was called WWE Smack'em and it was something like that.
Smack'em and Whack'em or whatever.
Yeah, Smack'em and Whack'em from 1993. And
that's more of a fucking masturbation reference than fucking the 5-nickel shuffle. Smack 'em and whack 'em. What the fuck?
So it had me curious because the fucking description said that there was something about Yokozuna explaining his diet. So I don't know, but who knows? I was telling Austin like when we were watching the Jimmy Jacobs part, I said, it would be really shitty to watch if we watched like 2005 fucking Velocity or some shit. Maybe that's where Mark Jindrak is wrestling at.
Oh dear God.
But I don't know. We'll by next week we'll have figured out what I picked for us to watch, I guess. But yeah, that was your review for the May 12th, 2005 bestiality sex episode of SmackDown with fucking Park Angle going crazy. Oh, Christ, I can only imagine what's going to happen next. But, that being said, back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast.
I want to have bestiality sex with this podcast. I'm not just talking just bestiality sex. I want perverted type sex with this pod. I'm just playing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Alrighty, what an episode of SmackDown.
Yep. Perfect fucking angle. There's nothing like them. But, that was that for this week. We're going to be checking out something that I have devised because Austin picked this show. So next week we'll be doing WCW New Blood Rising.
Oh, man.
It's not too fond of that. You get to see a triple threat match of Kevin Nash, Goldberg, and Scott Steiner. Come on, Austin. Well, we'll be back for that next week, and
that and
hopefully
AEW,
there won't be any more releases.
Hopefully.
Austin's doing AEW all the way till Revolution, so yay! I'm sure Austin's excited. I was going to ask you this. So, I don't mean to go back on the AEW topic, but what you've watched or started watching again, would you say that it's been worth watching again? Like, do you feel like it's better than
Well,
the last time you were watching it?
First week, it was okay. Second week, it was shit, and I was pissed. Then the third week, I was pissed again. In the past couple weeks, I've just been fucking bored. Like, it's just been, like, fucking boring. Like,
I feel like they're just doing a bunch of these filler shows to get to Revolution.
Yeah, I hope not, because I have to watch fucking filler shows again. Even more filler shows and shit. I'm getting tired just thinking about it, god damn it. Like, oh god. I've sat through like 6 hours of boring AEW the past 3 weeks, and it's just, man. But we'll see you next week for more AEW, New Blood Rising, and more fucking dumb shit. Maybe more Alexa Bliss, who fucking knows.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the podcast. We'll be back next week with episode number 30, something closer to 40, Austin.
Yep.
Isn't it weird that it's been fucking 6 weeks since episode 30? Jesus Christ.
A little bit.
This podcast will be a year old before we know it.
I know.
But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next week.
Peace.
Fuck you, Doug Walker, Tamara Chambers, and fucking Brad Cinema Snob fucking cunts. And fuck you, Alexa Bliss. Fuck you, Boogie. Fuck you, Wings of Redemption. And fuck it all.